Suli, are you going to rein in your little brat? He's even stealing food from my house now. And who might you be, old lady? Dylan Salvation Project initiated. Downloading plot data. I've transmigrated. And I'm trapped as the hero's shrewish, vicious wife. Host must maintain a villainous persona. Prevent the villains from turning evil. Failure will result in the host's erasure. I'm a widow. The villains are my late husband's younger siblings. The siblings turn evil after being abused by the original host. They eventually make the original host's life a living hell. Why are you playing mute? I was busy catching you having an affair. Wasn't that Juicy who Lu Changbin was with just now? Don't you think Juicy's wife would skin you alive for that? Did you fall into a latrine? Your mouth is foul. You, that slut stealing other women's husbands. How dare you hit me after being caught red-handed? There's no justice. Help. Someone help. I'm not going to survive this. Bah, shameless hussy. Do you know who you're accusing me of having an affair with? It's Juicy, your own man. So by calling me shameless, you're admitting it for your husband? Fine, if that's what you want, I'll take the admission. Wife, you know I haven't left the house in days. Why are you spouting nonsense, second dance song? Suli, this involves you two too. Why are you dragging me into this? Blame your wife for having such a loose tongue. Second aunt, that's not right of you. Just because you can't win an argument with Suli, you drag us in? I misspoke. It wasn't Juicy, it was someone else. This person was disheveled just now. Tangled up with someone else. Very improper conduct. Why don't you name the man, then? Looking for the easiest target in the village, I see? If you don't get out of here, we're going to the village chief's house to debate this properly. Let's see if your rumors hold any water. And while we're there, we'll ask about why you're still holding on to our family's property after the split. Have you no shame? Who is holding your property? I don't have time to bicker with you. I'm going home to cook. If anyone spreads rumors about me again, I will hunt them down. Stealing food, are you? We know we were wrong. They were just too hungry. Please don't punish them. So stealing, is that right? No, we will never do it again. If you're hungry from now on, just ask me instead of stealing. It makes me look bad. Did you hear me? Yes, we heard. If you heard me, get to work. Don't you see the water vat is empty? Go fill it up. Who would want to steal or rob if they weren't starving to death? Viciousness achieved. I guess being mean about hunger counts. What are you all standing there for? Hurry up and come eat. Don't let me see you going out to steal again and embarrassing me. Why is this woman being so kind? Is she just looking for another excuse to beat us? Not eating, then? Fine, I'll pour this out for the chickens. No. We'll eat. We'll eat. Acting like starved ghosts. Slow down. I don't keep freeloaders in this house. Once you're done eating, you all have work to do, understand? Yes, I'll do plenty of work. I'll work too. Then tomorrow, we'll all go collect firewood. Bring back a whole lot of wood. That's not enough work. Starting the fire, washing the dishes, cleaning the house, these are chores you must do properly. Do you understand? Are you mute? Answer me. Do you want to eat in the future or not? We understand. We understand. Suli, your two brothers-in-law are beating people up. Are you going to stop them? They ganged up and beat my son. If I hadn't found him, he'd have several more bruises. Who knows how much longer he would have been bullied. What's going on? Explain yourself clearly. Speak. Are you mute? Beating people at such a young age? They'll be murderers by the time they grow up. Look at this, just look at this. We don't even know what really happened yet. You'd better watch your mouth. This wicked woman is taking my side? She only ever beat us before. I did hit Fatty Zhang. But he and others bullied my little sister first. Hear that? He admitted it. See, they're going to keep beating people. Suli, what are you going to do about this? Do about it? Your son deserved it. At his age, he's already acting indecently and speaking trash. What will he be like when he grows up? A monster, right? He's so fat and still couldn't beat my brothers-in-law, who are so thin and weak. Suli, you're being unreasonable. Your son bullies people and you think you're in the right? The tree is crooked because the roots are rotten. Tell me, what do you want? Find someone to judge this fairly? Cry, 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 what are you crying for? Hold it back. I'm sick of being embarrassed by you all day. The next time someone spews garbage from their mouth, you beat them soundly. If you can't win, come home and call me. You can get bullied by me at home, fine. But if you get bullied by outsiders, you're embarrassing me. I absolutely will not spare you if you do. Did you hear me clearly? Yes, we did. Suli, is this how you teach children? You'll reap what you sow sooner or later. If there really is karma, your son is the one with the toxic tongue. His tongue should rot away. Oh, and he makes people crawl between his legs. So his pants should rot off too. You might as well send him to be a eunuch later. That's a job that fits him perfectly, don't you think? You can beat me, I accept it. Do you think beating you won't tire me out? Are you trying to tire me to death on purpose? If you ask me, they didn't do anything wrong. Look at how dirty you are, it's embarrassing me. Go. Boil 2 pots of hot water and scrub yourselves clean. Congratulations to the host for gaining 100 viciousness points. What are viciousness points? You gain points by maintaining your villainous persona. And you get huge rewards. Once you're done eating, get to work immediately. Must I nag you every time to get you to do something? I'll take the younger brother and sister to collect firewood. We'll bring back plenty. Big sister, hurry up. Remember, don't embarrass me. Give them a bit of food and they're already calling me big sister? What a bunch of little fools. Why are there footsteps in the yard? Thieves. Ha ha ha. Daughter-in-law, are you home? Where else would I be? These parents-in-law are spineless. If they had even a shred of backbone, life at home wouldn't be this difficult. The original host wouldn't have been able to abuse those 3 little fools so recklessly. Daughter-in-law, we bought meat for you to eat. Hide it in the kitchen first. Otherwise, those little brats will smell it and come running. Sister-in-law, what happened to your face? Just ask your dear daughter-in-law and you'll find out. Speak your mind or get lost. How can you eat meat and not offer any to your elders? It's not that, mother. The kids are so thin. I don't have that much money. Filial piety comes first. How can you feed children before the elders? Besides, the meat won't even reach the children's mouths anyway. Better to give it to me than waste it on that widow's house. How about just giving the meat to mother? Did I speak? How dare you move? Since when do you 2 run this household? Forget it, you spineless wretch. Ignoring your own husband to listen to your daughter-in-law? Don't tempt me to make my son divorce you. Stop putting on airs, you can't boss your son around anymore. Because he listens to me now. Gluttonous sloths, will eating 1 more bite kill you? Will eating 1 less bite kill you? That'd be great, why don't you die? The world would be rid of 1 menace. Eldest son, you're just letting her speak to me like this? I can never control her, mother. You know that, don't you? Second brother's wife, don't waste time with them. Just go to the kitchen and take it. I told you to hide it, so that's how you hide it? Where are you going? Don't make me ensure you have the life to steal it but not the life to eat it. Ah, fine, take the meat. Let go. I beg you. Hurry, let go. Eldest, you're just standing there watching? Pull her away. If you don't want to get beaten, get out. Good grandson, hurry, and give the meat to grandmother. Big sister told me to give it, so I gave it. The kids are so thin already. And you just hand the meat over? Sacrificing your own family to cater to them? They don't even care about you. And you're still kissing up to them? And you? They say a mother is strong. But you're like mud that won't hold to the wall. She told you to hand over the meat, and you did? Can't you stand up for your children for once? Bring me the meat, I'm going to cook. Kid's father. The children are growing distant from us. Maybe we shouldn't go out again. But we have to. We didn't get much from the family split. And what little we did, the second brother held on to it. We have so many mouths to feed. When we start farming soon, We won't have any income. If it doesn't work out, we'll go ask the second brother for money. I heard from your mother that you bought a big chunk of meat yesterday. It's good you're working. But you shouldn't spend money so lavishly. I didn't waste money, father. Just because you're frugal doesn't mean others are. Some people are just spendthrifts. As long as you're frugal, that's enough. Since you're already halfway in the grave. If you aren't frugal, you'll be dead by tomorrow. Look at this. Just look. Why did you bring this parasitic shrew into the house? Isn't she ruining our reputation? Without me, this parasite, where would you get 3 taels of silver? They would have starved to death long ago. You didn't give them a penny when we split the family, and yet you come here every day to annoy us? You really are shameless. See that? With this shrew around, no matter how much you earn, it'll all be squandered. Eldest son, give me the money you earned working this time. I'll save it for you. Didn't we already split the family? If we give you the money, how will we survive? Stop dreaming about it. From today on, all money goes to me. You go out and play the big shot. Leaving me with these 3 burdens? Isn't this money rightfully mine? Father, if you want filial piety in the future, ask my wife. My wife and I are both broke, so be it. But one cannot just eat and not work. You still have to work in town. Otherwise, how are we all going to eat? We're leaving right now. According to the original plot, Song Chiyu will be sold to a brothel by Old Man Song and abused. By the time his brothers find him, he'll have become reclusive and insecure, doing all sorts of evil things. Isn't that today? You 3, hurry out and go play on your own. Leave me in peace. Song Chi-yun, keep an eye on your younger brother and sister. What is this supposed to mean? Doesn't everyone usually welcome me with a smile? Then you must be going to a beast's house. Can anything good come from going to their place? What is going on here? Are you messing with me? How could I? The little money loser in this family is quite pretty. If you sell her, you'll definitely make a fortune. Your branch is poor. A little girl is useless anyway. Let's split the money 50-50. Do you take me for a fool? Sell my family and then split the money with you? Why don't you sell your daughter and split the money with me? Go to hell. Are you selling the kids or not? If you offend me today, no one will want to buy them later. Don't sell? Fine, I'm putting it this way. Every time I see you from now on, I'll beat you. Okay, I remember that. I'm not dirty. I'm not a little beggar. Big sister even gave me a bath and meat to eat. The slave trader really did come. Goya second aunt brought him over. Did you hear that? Stone, keep talking. Did they settle on a price? The trader was beaten away by Goya's big sister. And he got splashed with slop too. It was so scary. No one is allowed to bully me anymore. My big sister is very tough. If you dare bully me, she'll go straight to your house. Big sister, I didn't get bullied. Well, that's quite impressive. Keep it up. Big sister, when I grow up, I'll be good to you. Second brother and third brother will too. We'll give you all the money we make. Really? You aren't tricking me, are you? Really? Because big sister treated me well and didn't sell me. When I make money, I'll spend it on you too. Me too. We all keep our word. Then it's settled. I'm counting on you for a life of luxury later. Did you hear me? Now, everyone swear it. If you don't keep your word, you'll never grow taller. I swear, if I'm not good to big sister, I won't grow taller. Since I'm relying on you for my future prosperity, I can be a little nicer to you from now on. Viciousness achieved. I guess greed counts as a form of vice. This way, I don't have to keep saying mean things. Our deal is now finalized. But there's one small challenge left. We're going to put on a show soon. And you need to cooperate with me. Old Man Song and the second branch of the family are monsters. They took 3 taels from my dowry before. And now they want to sell my sister-in-law? How is this any different from demons? Everyone, bear witness for me today. If anyone tries to kidnap my sister-in-law or brother-in-law, it's without my permission. Those who are righteous, please help me stop them. I will be forever grateful. Whoever helps the villain, We'll see each other in court. Grandfather and the second aunt want to sell me while my parents are away. I'm so scared. Don't sell my little sister. We already split the family. What right do they have to sell us? Old Man Song and the second branch really aren't human. They're their own granddaughter and niece. Suli, what are you doing again? Don't you have any sense of shame? And tell me, wasn't everything I said the absolute truth? If I lied, I'd be dead by tomorrow. Do you dare say the same? Aren't you afraid of losing face? You're the one doing all the shameless things. If you don't feel ashamed, why should I? I'm saying this once and for all. If my sister-in-law or brother-in-law goes missing, I will assume it was you. And I will never let you live it down. Viciousness target achieved. Map of the mountain village and surroundings unlocked. It even labels danger levels and local resources. If this is accurate, at least I won't have to worry about food anymore. Suli has gone crazy. Thinking she can just catch a fish like that? I've seen Oldly in the village, he has so many techniques. And sometimes he fishes all day and only catches one. Suli, is life really that hard for her now? The beginner's protection period really is something else. Fatty, go to my house and leave a message. Tell Song Ji-yoon to bring me a bucket. Humph, why should I? Because if you don't, I'll beat you. Okay. I'll go. Over here. Hurry. Load up the fish on the ground, we're going home. Here is your reward for delivering the message. That little Suli really said that? She said she'd hit you if you didn't do what she said. Don't believe me? Just wait until the fat kid comes back and ask him. I'm going to see her right now. I didn't bother with her before. Does she really think I'm afraid of her? Who bullied you? These fish are jumping around. Where did she get them? Goya's big sister gave them to me for delivering a message. Mother, let me tell you. Goya's big sister is amazing. She caught a lot of fish. Second Aunt Song, you're quite something. Too afraid to mess with Suli yourself, so you use me as a pawn? Oh, Fatty's mom, don't misunderstand. Look at this mess. I was just being kind. Why isn't she using a fire poker today instead of a basket to fish? Will it work? Who knows? Yesterday she tried to fish with a fire poker. We all thought she'd gone mad. Oldly was right there. She didn't catch a single one. I heard she was so angry she cried. I think she's just waiting for a miracle. If she manages to get anything today, I'll change my surname. Then you'd better change it to Suli. Look at what she found. It's demonic. How is she getting so lucky with everything? Suli, why did you leave two behind? Did you not see them? Picking up my leftovers and putting on airs? How shallow of you. Song Ji-yoon, what are you doing here? I was just passing by. Who would believe that? Peering into Scholar Sun's window. Who knows what you're plotting? Evil people see evil in everything. A thieving big sister-in-law. Must have a thieving brother-in-law. When you have a shameless person around, what good can the children learn? It was wrong of me to eavesdrop. You can insult me, but you cannot call my big sister a mad dog. You don't really think that just because you're protecting Suli, she can afford to send you to school, do you? Does she have money? Is she even that kind-hearted? I will study, I will. I'll pay for it. I'll pay the fees tomorrow. Suli, you really are a braggart. You can barely afford to breathe. How are you going to send him to school? Selling yourself into servitude? How do you know that can't pay for it? Have you done it before? Well, then, pardon my ignorance. Do you want me to hit you? Do you want me to hit you? Big sister, I've embarrassed you. You can hit me. Do you really like studying? I heard people say that studying can lead to becoming an official and having a great future. I want to give big sister a good life. Big sister, I was wrong. I embarrassed you. You can hit me. Hit me however you like. If you want a great future, you must study. So you must study. You must earn me a life of gold and silver. Did you hear me clearly? I'll study. I'll study. Don't worry about the money. I have enough. Just remember that you owe me a good life. I will, big sister. I will earn you a good life. After I finish learning, I'll teach my younger brother and sister. I won't let big sister's money go to waste. When there's more money later, I'll send all three of you to study. I've heard everything. I had an urgent matter to attend to yesterday. Otherwise I would have stopped the children. If the child wants to listen, let him listen outside. I won't chase him away. My brother-in-law won't listen from outside anymore. He's going to listen from inside the room. Why is this woman pushing her luck? She knows I'm afraid of her. Fine, I guess. I can't win against her anyway. What I mean is, starting today, my brother-in-law will study here with you. I will give you the money now. The tuition is just the basic cost. There's still paper, ink, and brushes later on. I know, that's why I only sent one child over. This is the tuition for eavesdropping yesterday. It's just a small thing, not worth much. Sir, please don't decline. This is several times the cost for my brother-in-law. Please just tell the other children later to keep their mouths shut. Of course, Suli, making such young children work. Isn't that going too far? Yeah. We're all farmers. You acting all posh like this isn't good, is it? If you're so capable, don't get married. My brother-in-law's firewood, as if I didn't see you taking it. Firewood is everywhere. But you still had to steal ours. Bullying us while pretending to speak for us? Isn't it all just to bully my big sister? Don't bully my big sister. There's a chicken. A wild chicken. Ha ha ha. Big sister is amazing. When I grow up, I want to be just as amazing as big sister. Exceeded expectations. Let's go home. Go. Go. Hurry up and get out of here. The grain bags were already damaged, and you still want payment? I'm not asking you to pay me for damages, which is already generous. The bags weren't damaged by me. How can you not pay me for the work? Besides, how much is a bag worth? It's not even enough to cover my wages. Young man, have some mercy. This is life-saving money for us. Without this, people in my family will die. Whether you live or die is none of my business. Just get lost. Don't get in the way of our business. Please, have some compassion. I'm kneeling to you. So you're definitely not paying the wages? Where did this sure come from? Not a single cent, get it? Now go. Don't regret this. Everyone, come and take a look. This merchant is cruel and refuses to pay our wages. He broke his own flour bags and blamed it on my in-laws. A merchant with such a black heart. They must be selling shoddy goods too. What kind of nonsense are you spouting? Shut up, stop shouting. Everyone, come over and judge this for us. Can you bully people just because your business is big? With such poor character, their rice and flour must be adulterated. Stop shouting. I'll pay the wages, is that enough? Now you're afraid? Too late. Just paying the wages won't get rid of me now. Someone, kick these three troublemakers out. If they don't leave, break their legs. Damn it. Hey, young lady, we can discuss this reasonably. It's not easy to do business these days. Please give us a way to make a living. That depends on if your sincerity is enough. How about an extra 20 coins for the wages? Is that sincere enough? Everyone, come look. Hey, let's talk. Everything is negotiable. Doing business is all about reputation. You making such a scene will force us to our deaths. Everyone's life is hard. Please go easy on us. My husband and I don't have the final say here. My daughter-in-law makes the decisions. Right? Do we look like people whose words carry any weight? Indeed, you don't. Otherwise, we wouldn't dare to bully you. Young lady, look, we'll pay an extra 20 coins. Plus some rice and flour, okay? My sincerity is truly very great. Fine, fine. Take the rice and flour and follow me home, leaving the house just to earn these few pennies, and almost failing to get paid. Can you two be any more useless? Enough, who are you putting on that look for? Let's go buy some meat. The kids at home are thin as rails. How can their health be good when they're worn down like this? As parents, you need to be more mindful sometimes. In the original story, Song Chi-yin ruined his health when he was young. Missed opportunity after opportunity. And watched his beloved marry someone else. Only to die from humiliation. If he had suffered even a little less, he wouldn't have been silent in his pain. Perverted young lady, you were brave just now. The manager and clerks at the grain shop always shortchanged me before. If it weren't for the fact that business is about harmony and profit, I would have turned on them long ago. You venting your anger for me today made me feel so much better inside. Take these bones as a gift. I'll cut you extra meat too. If there's anyone else you find displeasing, just say the word. I'll try to make you feel even more satisfied. Huh, you're quite interesting, young lady. Come by often. Didn't I tell you that you weren't allowed to leave the house until I came back? Did you treat my words as wind blowing past your ears? Daughter-in-law, don't be angry. He just wanted to help out with some work. He is so thin. Carrying all this firewood is exhausting his body, you know? If he ruins his health, it will affect him for the rest of his life. He won't be happy because of it. Have you considered that as his father? I didn't think about it so much. I just thought he was being sensible. Don't think about it, your second brother is grown now. He needs energy and needs to eat more. Don't think about your younger sister, she's too young and will cry if hungry. Everything is getting better, you don't need to yield to anyone. Gua, don't cry. From now on, I'll do all the work. You just play. So old, yet still crying as if your father died. What kind of behavior is that? This is all because you spoiled them. If my father died, I wouldn't cry like this. Only if my grandfather died would I cry like this. Are you cursing me? Cursing your eldest son? I heard you came back this time with rice and flour. And didn't skimp on the meat either. It wouldn't be right if you didn't show some filial respect to me, would it? And also, your wasteful daughter-in-law. She sent Goshim to school. Isn't that just wasting money? Schooling? Yes. Bring Goshim back in a while. Ask for the money back too. And don't let Suli manage the household anymore. If you can't manage it, put the money in my hands. That's the only way life will get better. What is life like when it gets better? Starving 9 times in 3 days? What kind of talk is that? I'm your father, would I harm you? Right, you wouldn't harm your son. But you can harm your granddaughter. You even found a slave trader just waiting to split the money. You want to sell my Guya? Humph, do you know how bad Suli is to the children? Selling her off would be a blessing for her. I'm doing this for the child's own good. You're lying. Sister-in-law is very good to me. You've truly become distant. This brat acts as if I'm not his father. Because whether you're around or not makes no difference. Your own children are left to fend for themselves, while you try to feed other people's children. Song the first, if you act like this again, I won't stay with you anymore. Marrying you is the biggest regret of my life. Don't be sad. Come help me knead the dough and mince the meat. We're having wontons today. Put the firewood down and go outside. You don't need to stoke the fire. Open the bundle on the table outside. The things inside are for you. Okay? Sister-in-law, you're so kind. I'm no saint. Everything I do for you has a purpose. Did you forget how I hit you before? Sister-in-law has never hit me. What a poor little thing, so easily satisfied. I've seen second aunt's family eat wontons before. My cousin was eating them and smacking his lips so deliciously. He was doing it on purpose to make us crave them. Now we finally get to eat them too. Before we eat, shouldn't we say something? What did I teach you? You must be successful in the future. You must make sister-in-law happy. And you must make sure sister-in-law lives a good life. Okay, eat. Daughter-in-law, you're right. I've been a lousy father indeed. From now on, you're in charge of everything in the house. Whatever you tell me to do, I'll do. Me too. From now on, both your father and I are at your beck and call. Well, we'll see about that. Don't just talk, back it up with actions. Village chief, you must stand up for my old bones. My eldest son's life has improved. But now he ignores his parents at home. When I went over yesterday, they threw me out directly. Brother, sister-in-law, come out. Today I brought the village chief here. Let's talk this through properly. I don't have the final say in my house. I've always been useless, Uncle Ma, you know that. Regardless of who is in charge. Isn't showing filial piety to elders the most fundamental thing? We would like to be filial, but we need money for that. Humph. If you have no money, where did the rice and flour come from? And where did the money for Gosheng schooling come from? How can you have the nerve to cry poor? With such a black heart, aren't you afraid of being struck by lightning? So, having a bad heart means you'll be struck by lightning? Then you should be careful when you go out. Once the lightning sees you, it won't bother striking anyone else. When elders are talking, does this have anything to do with you? Enough, if you won't talk to Suli, who else can you talk to? Your brother and sister-in-law are so spineless they wouldn't even let out a squeak. How long would it take to get anywhere talking to them? Uncle Ma, they brought back a lot of stuff yesterday. Everyone in the village saw it. And Gosheng going to school is even more real than gold. They have money. Why shouldn't they show filial piety to their parents? Why shouldn't they provide for my father? I'll tell you why. Because when we split the family, our side didn't get a single penny. Because right now, every penny we spend is my own money. What's more, when I first married into the Song family, I gave 3 taels of silver as a filial gift. What right do you have to ask us for more money? Humph. That 3 taels didn't count as filial piety. That wasn't filial piety, that was a loan. So when are you paying it back? Or should I say, you stole it? In that case, let's see the authorities. Uncle Ma, please judge for us. Setting aside that we have already separated the family, is it a crime to buy meat to eat? The 3 children are thin as skeletons, and they even want to snatch this bit of food from us. Is it really that we aren't filial? Or is it that they have no family affection at all? Your brother didn't say you couldn't eat or drink. But shouldn't you share some with your parents if you have good things? If you saved the money from Gosheng schooling, wouldn't that be enough for your parents to have a good meal? That 3 taels from my daughter-in-law was meant to cover filial support for the next few years. Whatever you want to eat, use that money. If you think that's not enough, then return the 3 taels to me. Also, you held back quite a few things when we split the family. When are you giving those back to me? Is this something my spineless brother can actually say? It must have been Suli who taught him this. Since the village chief is here, he's the one who wrote the separation agreement. Let this serve as a witness today. Do you want us to follow the list and go take them back from your house? Village chief, why are you not acting like an older brother at all? Why fight over such a small thing? Will he die if he gives it all to us? Will he actually survive? Without my daughter-in-law, we would have starved to death long ago. When we finally have food, you're still helping the second son take it. Father, isn't your heart a bit too biased? The older should yield to the younger, that's just as it should be. You have to get things to survive? That just means you're incompetent. If you starve, you deserve it. I'll say this today. You aren't taking a single thing away. Fine, Uncle Ma, be our witness. Our side of the family got nothing when we separated. So, there's no need for any filial support. They should return those 3 taels to me, and that's enough. My side is giving up on the split assets and the 3 taels. And from now on, we don't need to provide filial support either. Consider it settled. If you don't agree, go see the magistrate. But I'll say this first. No matter where you go, the second side is in the wrong. Okay, for Uncle Ma's sake. We'll accept this loss, let's do as Uncle Ma says. What about you? We agree. There are adults in the family now. Don't make the kids do the work. Father, you go chop wood and fetch water later. Mother, you take good care of the little ones. Mend the clothes. Don't let them look like children without a home. Good thing it didn't break. I didn't think I'd actually encounter such a case of waiting by the stump today. Oh my, you're filthy. Looking like that and walking with a limp. Did you go up the mountain to see a lover? I was wondering why there was such a sudden stench. So the little slut has come down. Look at that appearance, as if you've been used by someone. Can't afford the schooling for little shoe anymore? Starting to sell yourself for money now? If your eyes are really that useless, maybe you should just gouge them out. Jealous? It's no use being jealous. Don't ever think of taking advantage of us again. I won't even let you smell the scent of what we have. I heard you failed to catch a pheasant last time and got a slap in the face at home. Why don't you try catching a rabbit again? See if they won't slap you again. From now on, keep your mouths clean when you see me. Otherwise, I'll beat you every time I see you. And don't think you can blackmail me for anything either. There are so many people here. It's perfectly clear who started the trouble. What did I say wrong? If there's nothing wrong, why go up the mountain? How did you know there were good things on the mountain? What are you saying? Who doesn't know there are good things on the mountain? If you're so capable, you go too then. And this is a scholar in the making? He doesn't look like a scholar at all. Suli, you wasted your money. It's not a waste. Just seeing you jealous every day makes the money well spent. Don't be angry, enough, stop talking. You're no match for her. Exactly, and she didn't even provoke you, did she? She's an annoying person. But the one who hits first is always in the wrong. Shunzi, here, take it. Here is a reward for helping me protect the basket. Auntie, you're so nice. Why is your aunt nice again? Egg, Auntie gave me an egg. The fish last time, and now this egg. Thank you. I was used as a pawn for the previous matter. Don't take it to heart. I'm the type of person who, once I get into that mood, can be really unreasonable. I guess I'm a bit of a shrew myself. Actually, it's not really a big deal. Now that we've cleared the air, it's fine. You're welcome to come play at our house anytime, fatty. I'll head back now. Dinner is waiting at home. Sister-in-law, I don't want to study anymore. Do you think that if you don't study, I won't have to go up the mountain? Then you thought wrong. I go up the mountain just to make life better for myself. You aren't that kind of person. If I wasn't that kind of person, I wouldn't pay for your education, and I wouldn't be good to your brother and sister. I see the potential for success in you. That's why I don't hit or scold you anymore. All of this has a cost. Now that I've said it this clearly, do you understand? I understand. I will definitely succeed. And let sister-in-law live the life she wants. Sister-in-law, who bullied you? Tell me. Nobody bullied me. I just fell by myself. We won't eat good things anymore, even if we don't eat at all. We don't want sister-in-law to be hurt. These 3 little ones are really worth my care. Daughter-in-law, I'll go up the mountain tomorrow. I know I'm not very bright, but I'll listen to you. You just point the way, and I'll do the work. Me too, tomorrow your father and I will go. It doesn't matter if we get a few bruises. But you have such delicate skin, it won't do for you. Tomorrow I'm not going, and neither are you. There's nothing left on that spot anyway. Wait until the fields are planted, and after a few rains, we'll all go together. I know which spots are dangerous and which aren't. Then what should your father and I do tomorrow? Otherwise, just sitting around isn't really a thing, is it, dear? We've already separated the family, what else is there to do? If there's no work, just rest. Doesn't everyone live like that? That's right, I forgot we split the family. Life is really getting better. Mother, don't cry. Father, don't cry. Let's eat. Oh, quite comfortable, aren't you? So you're the one who ruined my grain shop's business, huh? You really are a shrew. And you're the one who doesn't pay for work. The young master of the grain shop, huh? You really are a rogue. Your tongue is certainly sharp. No wonder my shop couldn't handle you. Your brain is certainly not very functional. No wonder your shop only does stupid things. Why are you being so confrontational? Do you know who I am? To dare to speak to me like that? Only you are allowed to talk down to people, but others aren't allowed to talk back? And is it a wrong assessment to call you stupid? Didn't I point out your identity from the beginning? A brain is a good thing to have. I hope you own one. How are you speaking to me, you shrew? Do you believe that with a flick of my master's finger, you wouldn't be able to survive? I believe it. Help. Murder. The young master of the Jean family is trying to kill me in broad daylight. Shut up, shut up. Shut up right now. Who touched you? Ever heard of preemptive strikes? Our young master was just curious about you. Who would have thought your mouth was so unforgiving? Forget it, young master, let's go. Why bother with a shrew? No. You can say anything else about me. But you cannot say my brain isn't functional. Go ahead, test me. If I answer wrong, all this money is yours. Fine, for the sake of money, I'll play along with you. But keep your word. Don't get angry if you lose. Of course. I, Jean Manlu, am not someone who can't afford to lose. Then listen well. A monkey riding on a tree, and one monkey on the ground. How many monkeys in total? Is that all you can challenge me with? 8 monkeys, how about that? Nothing to say, right? Wrong. There are only 2 monkeys. Are you playing games with me? Do you really think I wouldn't dare to do anything to you? You're stupid and you're angry about it? I said a monkey riding on a tree. And a monkey on the ground, that's just 2 monkeys. Seems that's how it is. Is that all, then? I'll be off now. No, don't go. That last one didn't count. Try again. Fine, listen very carefully this time. 7 monkeys on a tree. 1 monkey on the ground. 2 monkeys total? 8 monkeys. Right. This time they weren't writing. 7 plus 1 is not 2. I still have money here. Try again? Fine. Some other time, the young and old at home are waiting for me. Young Master Jean, let's leave it for another day. What is wrong with me today? I can't even get monkeys straight. Young Master, do you think we might be the monkeys? She's been playing with us for a while. You can't say that. If you're stupid, you have to admit it. But that little shrew really has something up her sleeve. Oh, the young lady is here. How much meat are you buying? No matter how much you buy, I'll give you an extra bone. Haha, I didn't get to vent my anger for you today. The Jean family heard about what happened and kicked out that cheating manager and his clerk. How is that not venting my anger? Then give me 3 caddies of meat. I'm going home to celebrate too. Come by often, young lady. Let's keep in touch. So you split the family, so what? If you won't give the old folks food. Doing a bit of laundry is the least you can do. I'm telling you. If you don't wash these clothes, that's unfilial. And you'll be spat upon wherever you go. Who is going to spit on my mother-in-law? Stand up and let me have a look. See? Everyone isn't stupid. You think you're so majestic. But really, they all see you as a clown. Was I wrong? It's one thing to eat alone. But not helping with the chores? Isn't that just heartless? This piece is yours. This piece is for the second uncle. This one is so small. Must be your daughter's. This one is your son's. There are no clothes for the old folks, though. Everyone look, not a single piece is for the elderly. Who exactly are we supposed to be filial to? Oh, so it really is Lady Li. Isn't she just a lazy woman? Doesn't want to do any work at all. If you ask me, laziness is just one side of it. She's just used to bullying people. Who's bullying? I just took the wrong one. I don't care if you took the wrong one or not. But if you come here to act like a shrew again, I will make you regret it. I'm looking out for this household, understand? Take the clothes and get lost. You did very well just now. Strive for even better next time. Just remember, you are not allowed to do a single piece of work that isn't ours. I've taken your words to heart, daughter-in-law. By the way, how shall we prepare this meat? Make dumplings, use plenty of meat, don't be stingy. Nourishing the children's bodies is the most important thing. I'll go mince the meat. First phase goal 4 evil value achieved. Reward, 1 pack of vegetable seeds x2. Just when I was sleepy, someone gave me a pillow. It's almost time for planting season. Just enough to plant them. Suli? What is it, little fatty's mom? I wanted to ask if your family is buying chicks. Aunt Pear from the next village comes to my place every year to sell them. If you want to buy some, come over first thing tomorrow morning. You get to pick the best ones. Yes, I definitely want some. Wait for me, I'll be there first thing tomorrow morning. Take these bones back home to make soup for little fatty. Inside this bag are some vegetable seeds. I found these at the town, they're good quality. Take them and plant them. I can't accept these. The bones came with the meat I bought. The seeds didn't cost much either. Please, don't mind them. Well, then I won't stand on ceremony. Shunzi, my mother already picked some for you. They're from Ruhu's stock. Ruhu's chickens lay eggs very well. Come over and see if you like the ones I picked. If you don't like them, we can swap them while there are few people around. How could what you pick be anything but good? Pick out 20 more for me. If I raise more, I can sell the good eggs for money. And during the holidays, I can slaughter one to have a meat dish. Suli. Hurry to Master Sun's place. Old Wang's family from the next village. That kid is saying your brother-in-law stole his money. Lots of people in the village are watching the commotion. This was one of the reasons Song Qiyun turned evil in the original story. It started with gossip. He was framed for theft while at school. And the rumor spread through all the surrounding villages. I've already made sure he could study with his head held high. Is this still unavoidable? So young and already learning to steal instead of study? If you can't afford school, get out. Don't sit there acting like a toad trying to eat swan meat. Even if it doesn't bite, it's disgusting to look at. How can you jump to conclusions before the facts are clear? Besides, Song Ji-yun is a child who, although his family is a bit poor, his character is absolutely beyond reproach. I think there must be a misunderstanding here, sir. You shouldn't speak up for him just because you favor him. A thief. No matter how well he reads, what does it matter? If he becomes an official, he'll just be a corrupt parasite. I didn't steal it. It was definitely him. This kid is my nephew. He's had sticky fingers since he was little. Oh my. Maybe the money for his schooling came from his sister-in-law's prostitution. Careful, don't make this a bigger scene than it needs to be. Otherwise, what kind of future could he possibly have? Ha ha ha. Do you enjoy being beaten? Otherwise, why do you never learn? Say what you just said one more time, I want to hear it. We won't hold the theft against you. Your family is poor, so we'll treat it as pitying you. Right. I've been generous to you. We didn't steal, why should we admit to it? If he didn't steal it, who else could it be? Among all these children, he's the one dressed the most shabbily. Then I can also say, you're just jealous that my brother-in-law studies better than yours, overshadowing your own child's performance, so you're deliberately ruining his reputation to ensure my brother-in-law can't continue his studies. That way, your child will be the top student. That's a load of crap. Are you going to fight me or not? I don't hit women. How much did my brother-in-law steal from you? Did he steal your entire coin purse? Or just a few copper coins? What do you mean? Are you my child? What do you mean by surrounding my brother-in-law and scolding him just now? I mean exactly what I said. Besides, he keeps insisting my brother-in-law stole his money. If he can't even describe the details, isn't he just making things up? Whether he stole it or not, we'll know if we search him. If the money is on him, he won't be able to deny it even if he wants to. Fine, search me. I didn't steal anything, why should you search me? Aren't you going to listen to me? Just because we are poor. Why do you assume I'd steal something? Suli, how could you not believe me? What nonsense am I spouting? My brother-in-law studies better than you. You're extremely jealous and want to smear his name. Is this nonsense? Looking at the situation now, I'm afraid it's the truth. That's not how it is. My son is just joking. Everyone, don't take it seriously. Wang Yuan's parents. I cannot teach your child anymore. Take him back and find someone else. My child was just being foolish for a moment. It's such a small matter, isn't it? It wouldn't have been a big deal. But now everyone knows about it. I can't keep your child at this school. Apologize to my brother-in-law before you leave. In your dreams. Then I'll go around the village banging a gong, making sure this whole town knows about it. Let's see which teacher will dare to accept your child. Let's see if his future won't be completely ruined. She really might do it. If you don't believe me, go ask around. She did exactly this not long ago, turning the whole village upside down. If your child wants to become famous, that would be very easy. Anyway, I have nothing to do all day, I'm bored enough as it is. Tomorrow, I'll go around all the villages. How about I give you 1 tael of silver? This is enough for your brother-in-law to buy, plenty of pens and ink. I don't want your money. I just want your whole family to apologize to my brother-in-law. You don't know what's good for you. Don't regret this. I won't. Money should be earned by one's own hard work, not by sacrificing my brother-in-law's reputation. Right. 1 tael of silver? Who are you trying to dismiss? Calling us poor devils all the time, but I don't see you guys being all that rich. Apologize quickly. Suli is capable of making your child famous, so he won't be able to settle down anywhere. Song Chiyun, we were wrong to frame you. I'm sorry, I hope you can forgive us. It's my fault for not teaching my son better. I'm truly sorry for today's incident. Please forgive us. It was wrong of me to frame you. We're sorry, please don't pursue this further. But we aren't forgiving you. Right. I'm not forgiving you. Are you upset with me for agreeing to the search? I'm not upset with you. I'm upset with myself for not listening to you. I made a decision without consulting you first. It's normal that you felt doubtful. Why blame yourself? No. You were acting in my best interest. I should have listened to you. I was acting in your best interest. But what I do might not always actually be good for you. You need to have your own judgment. No wonder he grew up to have relationship issues with a saintly person who kept hurting him under the guise of being good to him. So this personality was formed when he was young. Sister-in-law, thank you. Thank you for believing I didn't steal the money, and for standing up for me so firmly. So, what are you going to do in the future? I will get ahead in life. I will treat my sister-in-law well. I will make sure my sister-in-law lives a life of luxury. Just remember that. Sister-in-law, is there something wrong with me? I'm wondering what color fabric would suit you better. You are covered in patches, it's terrible to look at. Don't spend that money needlessly. I'm not dirty or smelly. There's nothing shameful about this. Let others look however they want. I don't care. But I care, you wearing clothes like this makes me lose face. Actually, you just want me to dress better. You don't want people to laugh at me. How could that be? I'm worried you'll be distracted by this, affecting your future success, affecting my easy life. But you won't listen to me. I am listening. Young lady, look at this, this color suits you well. The one you're holding is so old-fashioned. I'll buy 2 bolts for the whole family to use. Doesn't that save some money? Save money to buy meat. The children will have more nutrients in their bellies. That is indeed true. The fabric in your hand is very practical. But isn't buying 2 bolts at once a bit much? I can't help it, my father-in-law is disliked by his own parents. The clothes they wear are truly beyond description. Since we've split from the family, we don't need to look fancy, but at least we should look decent. Making an extra outfit allows for a change of clothes. Well, having biased parents is truly unavoidable. I can see you're poor but have high ambitions. I quite like your temperament. Isn't that right, Jinbu? Give me a good price. Then thank you very much. I wish you prosperous business, madam. I'll take your lucky words. I can see you have good fortune ahead. Your words must be true. You, Leggy, want to follow people and do business? Aren't you afraid of going bankrupt? His family must be so poor by now that they've already gone bankrupt. That really is pathetic. Are you two singing along as if you're telling a story to me? Your tongues aren't exactly smooth either. My tongue isn't smooth? I've grown up this long and no one has ever said that to me. Too lazy to verify. Walk away. I'm busy. I don't have time to around here with you. No way. You must verify it today. Come and play with me, young master. Alright, listen carefully. I'll say it and you repeat after me, quickly. Red carp, green carp, and a donkey. Red carp, and a donkey, 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 donkey. What's wrong? Red donkey, 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 donkey. Why do you say I can't do it? I can't do it. Don't go. Don't go. Come back. I figured out the monkey thing. Test me again. Oh, young master, there's no need to try and outdo her today. Look at this row of storefronts, they're all ours. We won't have to deal with her much in the future. It's also waiting for a rabbit to hit a tree, haha. Who the rabbit is remains to be seen. This whole way. So tiring. From now on, if you need to buy anything heavy, just call me. I'll go with you. Bolts of cloth can't be that heavy. If I ever really buy something heavy, I will definitely call you. After all, I am very lazy. Just in time, the field work is finished. When you're free, make 2 outfits for our family. Don't go around looking like a beggar, mother. Make yours first. Mine can wait until last. Make one for Song Ji-yoon first. He's a student now. He needs to look decent. Daughter-in-law, I want to go back to town and find some work. Just so we aren't so tight on money. After I finish the clothes, I'll go find work too. When I get paid, I'll give it all to you. So you can buy whatever you want. Neither of you go anywhere. Stay home and get some good rest for a few days. I'll arrange work for both of you. Young master, I've finally waited for you. I've figured out the monkeys, the fish, and the donkey. You can test me on anything. Right, I can test you too. Get out of here. I've been practicing for days. You think I'd let you steal my thunder? Young Master Jean, do I look like I have nothing to do? Can you stop annoying me all the time? Aren't you just looking for a storefront? If you like one, tell me, and I'll give you a discount. No. Why would I lose money for no reason? I told you, this woman is strange. We shouldn't be getting close to her. Don't go. I haven't proven myself. I've figured out the monkey, the fish, and the donkey. What does you figuring it out have to do with me? Why should I let you prove it just because you want to? Do you mean to say if I prove it to you, you'll rent the shop to me at a cheap price? Big brother, that's all just your own assumption, right? You think of people so badly for no reason. Does that mean you are that kind of bad person yourself? It's not me, something is wrong. Young master, let's just go. I have a feeling we're about to be scammed. Pfft. Don't use your brain to lead me, young master. Today I'm going to argue with her, no matter what. To see what actually happens. Sigh, I really don't have time to mess around with you. You don't need to prove anything. Just follow me and read this. Red powder phoenix, yellow phoenix, simple. Red powder phoenix, yellow phoenix. What is wrong with my mouth? Move aside, don't block the path. I'm not wasting my time on an idiot. Don't go. Don't you want to rent a shop? These shops all belong to my family. You can talk to me directly. Not renting. You were just being small-minded. I'll just rush to rent your shop. Isn't that just me being calculating? You and your little 4 would use this as leverage. And keep scolding me endlessly. I am not that kind of person. Oh, fine. It's not you rushing to rent my shop. It's me crying and begging you to rent it. Is that alright? I want that shop. I'll rent it for a year first. Young master, that shop has the best location. It's a 3-year minimum lease. We've clearly walked into a trap. Do you really think young master me fell for the monkey, fish, and donkey trap? I'm just curious about what he plans to do with the shop, and even more curious about what kind of fun things such an interesting person can stir up. Fine. Let's go sign the lease now. Xiaodong is a straightforward person. Sister-in-law, you're back so early today. Finally, I can spend more time with you. You're such a smooth talker. Father, mother, in a while, take the vegetables that have grown in the courtyard, pick them all and clean them up. Come with me tomorrow morning. It's time for me to inspect your results. Come help me write a few characters. Wouldn't it be good to have a plaque? Still, these characters are written quite well. Young lady, my young master has come to support you. Give us 2 bowls of spicy hot pot. Sit inside and wait. Please enjoy. 1 bowl costs 3 coins. You really dare to ask for that much? Ask around, how much does a meat bun cost? Are you eating or not? I didn't say I wasn't eating. Don't say it. This thing is unexpectedly quite delicious, humph. Yeah, it's really quite delicious. Do you want a corn pancake? 1 coin for 2. Does my young master look like someone who would eat this coarse stuff? Alright, I'll try one. This is my old profession. Even in the modern world I could compete with taste. Let alone conquer you ancient folks. Father, mother, hang up the closed sign, we're out of vegetables. This business is surprisingly good. Daughter-in-law, it's a good thing you had your father start clearing the land and planting vegetables. Otherwise how could we keep up? If we can't keep up, we'll limit the quantities. Let's stop selling after a certain number of portions each day. Anyway, it's a stable profit. When we go back, I'll clear another piece of land. I saw Suli's family in town today. Suli opened a spicy hot pot shop. And so many people went to eat there. Oh my, I was wondering why those 3 go to town every day. So it turns out they've been silently making a fortune. Making a fortune? Making a little bit of money, I believe. But to say they're making a fortune, that sounds a bit exaggerated. This is not exaggerated at all. People lining up at their shop can't even get a spot. Just after noon, they were already closing up. Can you imagine how good their business must be? I heard the vegetables in their shop are things we've never even seen before. In our village, only they and old Jang's family grow vegetables. If we hadn't split the family, all this money would be mine. Damn Suli. Humph, I'll let you make money and be impressive. When the vegetables are gone, I'll see how you run your business. What are you 2 doing? Stop right there. You came quite fast. You really are worthy of being the dog raised by Suli. I saw him giving you big cooked bones 2 days ago. You really are treated the same as the dog. What's the point of being so loyal? Did they share the money they made with you? Get out of here. Otherwise, we won't be polite. The ones who should be rolling away are you. Will hitting them like this cause trouble? Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. I really owe you for today. Otherwise, my vegetable plot would have really been ruined. The news of you opening the shop has spread through the village. I thought it was a bad sign, so I hurried over to check. And sure enough, I ran into them. You have to be careful, it's definitely not just those 2 who are jealous. Suli, this isn't over. That's right, we're going to find the village chief right now to uphold justice. Village chief, not to mention anything else, just look at how they beat the 2 of us up. If he doesn't compensate me with some money, it's completely unreasonable. Right, this is not me extorting him. Then my injuries were caused by you too. How much are you going to compensate me? Are your injuries the same as mine? Look at what's happened to me. Your injuries are out in the open. I'm willing to compensate for their injuries. But how will they compensate for my vegetables? How much can those 2 broken vegetables be worth? I was just about to arrive at little Fatty's mom's place. What kind of loss could you possibly have? Then you should be compensating me. If you don't have money, compensate with vegetables. Choose. In the whole town, only your family and little Fatty's mom's family have these vegetables. Where do you expect us to find vegetables to compensate you? So sometimes priceless things are very expensive. It means whatever price I say it is, that's what it is. Village chief, look at what she's saying. She's being completely unreasonable. Then you are reasonable? You pulled someone's vegetables, it's your own fault you got beaten, but she couldn't have hit so hard. If you keep this up, I'll make you pay Suli for the vegetables. Being jealous of other people's business all day long, doing all kinds of stupid things. I think you deserve a beating. You little girl really have some skills. You don't lose out in a fight. And your head is full of ways to make money. Never mind them being jealous. Even I am envious. Is it still time to plant? When the vegetables grow, I want all of them. Me having to grovel and beat around the bush. I might as well just ask you directly. By the way, you really need to keep an eye on your vegetable plot. These days, people are so poor that they'll do anything. Uncle Ma, I understand. I have plenty of seedlings, but nowhere to plant them. Could I trouble you to tell everyone? Anyone who wants to plant my vegetables can buy seeds from me. When the vegetables grow, I want all of them. Whatever the price is, that's what it will be. Alright. If every household grows vegetables, no one will think of causing trouble at your place. Even if someone wants to cause trouble, everyone won't agree. Can you let go of my sister-in-law? If you hold her like that, can she even catch her breath? Since you're so worried about her. Where were you when she was being bullied? Why are you being so hypocritical now? Sister Xinghua, you're not allowed to talk badly about my sister-in-law. She is very good to me. So this is the contrast to the original owner? A childhood sweetheart of the male lead. But they were separated because she sold herself to save her father. After her husband died, she returned to the village to look after her family, and occasionally concerned herself with the 3 little ones, becoming their light. Why are you looking at me like that? What did you do to the child? That he's covering for you? Do you have a savior complex? Imagining yourself as a saint who saves the suffering? Well, I'm sorry to tell you. No one here needs you to save them. Your mouth is quite sharp. Who doesn't know what you're like? I don't need to be sharp-tongued. My sister-in-law is wearing new clothes. And she's kept clean and tidy. How did you see that she's living badly? And how did you see that I was mistreating her? You're spouting nonsense. I heard you were mistreating the children. I guessed. I meant well. Your good intentions are slandering me. Then you should keep those good intentions to yourself. Sister Xinghua, you're not allowed to talk badly about my sister-in-law. She is very good to me. She gives my brother and me meat to eat, and pays for my second brother's schooling. No one is better than my sister-in-law. Is that so? Then I must have misunderstood. However, what your cousin did to bully you can't just be let go. Sister Xinghua went to report you. My sister-in-law will help me get revenge. Then let's go together. Maybe I can help. What are you here for? Your son beat my sister-in-law. I'll give you 2 choices now. 1, I beat you up. 2, call your son out. And let my sister-in-law hit him back. The 3 of us together aren't enough. Suli hit them all by herself. And we are counting on selling vegetables to Suli. But my son can't just be sent out to be hit. Bumps and bruises between children should be resolved by reasoning. Hitting back is too barbaric. Dog, duck, this is bad behavior. Don't you learn these bad habits from Suli? I don't need you telling me how to raise my children. Are you that free? Always hanging around my sister-in-law. Do you have an ulterior motive? That's not the case at all. I only intervened because I saw Goya being bullied. Go away, I'm home. Sister Xinghua, why are you at our house? Goxing seems to have grown a bit taller, huh? A child of your age should be much taller than this. You must have been bullied miserably. Some people are truly wicked. What are you talking about? I'm doing quite well. You're even going to school now? That must be why you're exhausted, forcing such a young child to suffer so much. I wonder what their intentions really are. What suffering am I enduring? Isn't going to school a glorious thing? Life is meant to be happy. You're at the age where you should be playing. By the way, your younger brother went to play with my younger brother. Are you going? Can't you just invite Song Qiang over to play at your house? Are you unhappy that he wants to come to my house? Song Qiang would never leave Song Xiyu all by herself, unless someone promised to look after her well. But Song Xiyu got hurt while she was in your care. What's going on here? Were you careless, or was it intentional? Little sister, what happened? Third brother went to Sister Xinghua's house to get something. I was playing with Sister Xinghua. And then Tang hit me. Calm down and think carefully. Who is the person most suspicious in this entire matter? It's my fault. I didn't expect Tang to just lash out like that. As an adult, it's hard for me to hold a grudge against a child, so I could only comfort Goya. Why does that sound so awkward coming from Xinghua? She started crying after saying a few words. It wasn't that big of a deal. Sister-in-law, I'll go bring little brother back. It's getting late. It's time to come back for dinner. It's this late already? I have to go home and do my chores. I'm not like some people, born lucky, doing nothing and just expecting the children to do all the work. Goshing, don't go look for your little brother. Let him eat at my place. No. It doesn't matter where he eats, but he can't skip his chores at home. Otherwise, what if my sister-in-law gets exhausted? Are you heartless? How could you leave your little sister behind to go play? And what kind of play ends up like this? Did you go rolling in the mud? Sister Xinghua asked me to help her find something. But when I got to her house, Ernyo, Sanyo, and Meihua were all crying there. They insisted that I play with them to stop crying. While we were playing, Ernyo used a wooden stick and it scratched my clothes. How old are these Ernyo, Sanyo, and Meihua you're talking about? Ernyo and Sanyo are actually older than little brother. Meihua is older than little sister, but it's truly strange. Xinghua doesn't look after her own younger siblings, but comes to look after my little sister. Has she always liked my little sister this much? Little brother, mom, dad, and sister-in-law are busy all day long. Let's not go busy ourselves at other people's houses. Do you understand? I understand. Gojing, I've heard it all. Everyone says your reading is excellent. And you've even taught Zhang Xiaopeng quite a few characters. Then you could teach Ernyo, Sanyo, and Meihua too, right? You really are amazing. I really didn't cherish you for nothing back then. Shunzi, what are you doing? Sister Xinghua, didn't you say this is the age to play? Don't let them get too tired. I just returned to the village. And I have to worry about everything at home. Ernyo and Sanyo are quite naughty. So I thought I'd have them learn some characters from you. So, Sister Xinghua, you want us to babysit for you? Mom, Dad, and sister-in-law are busy all day. I have to study, and when I come back, I have to teach the little ones. None of us are ever free, so we really can't help you with this. Didn't you love playing with Ernyo and the others before? What's wrong now? Someone told you to say that, didn't they? Suli, it's you who stopped Goshing and the others from playing with my siblings, right? Are you afraid they'll be in contact with me often? But brother Chigue and I really have nothing going on. Even if before, he towards me, you two didn't have anything before either. Xinghua. A woman's reputation is extremely important. So you must never speak in ambiguous terms. Otherwise, people's gossip alone would be enough to drown you. Auntie, why are you speaking up for Suli? I heard you weren't living well. Did she threaten you? Hey, Xinghua, look, it's almost dark. Your uncle and I have to go to town early tomorrow morning. So we'd like to rest now. Why don't you take Ernyo, Sanyo, and Meihua home now? Then we'll head back first. By the way, Auntie, when there's no one home during the day, let Gowa and Goya come play at our house. It makes no difference if I watch a few more, don't bother. Look at how dirty Ernyo and Sanyo are. I imagine you won't be able to manage. Auntie, why have you become so distant with me? Hey, Xinghua. Auntie is truly tired and wants to rest. It's very difficult for me if you don't leave. Then I won't disturb your rest. I'll come back when you're not busy. Your relationship used to be good, oh. Don't you think that, daughter-in-law? Didn't mom just chase her away? Although mom is cowardly, but whoever makes things hard for you, mom will be the first to refuse. Clearly, I'm the first one. Today, let's get straight to the point. Your business is indeed good. But to have such a good business opportunity in the hands of a farmer like you, don't you think it's a waste? So you want to take it over? Fine, let's see how sincere you are. It's always refreshing to talk to a smart person. Name your price for the recipe. I'll refund your shop's rent. And from now on, this shop will have nothing to do with you. How much money do you want for the recipe? I'm definitely here with sincerity. 70 taels, how about that? 100 taels. Hiking up the price on the spot isn't very meaningful. What makes a food recipe worth 100 taels? If it were just limited to this shop, 100 taels would indeed be too much. But now, people from out of town come here every day for it. If you open a branch in another place, and keep opening them until you're all over the Eastern Qian Kingdom, then is 100 taels still too much? Those vegetables only grow in your village. How can I open shops all over Eastern Qian? I don't lack vegetable seeds, you lack land. You have money anyway. Can't you just buy land everywhere to grow them? If you put it that way, then I accept 100 taels. I'll pay for the seeds separately. Let's draw up the contract now. Wait, no rush. After the first frost, there won't be any vegetables left. Are you planning to close the shop until next spring? I have new dishes for the winter. But that's a different price. What price? Should we settle it then or talk about it now? That depends on whether young Master Jean is afraid that I'll hike the price later. I haven't seen anything yet. I understand if we can't talk about it. Let's sign the contract first. This is too fast. For something this big, most people would think it over carefully. A wise man submits to circumstances. He knows what move is the most powerful. Were you scared? It's okay, Sister Xinghua is here. It really doesn't work to not have an adult in this house. It's also your sister-in-law's fault for not letting you go to my house, otherwise, you wouldn't have fallen. Ouch. This Xinghua is truly loyal and righteous. If her father hadn't gotten sick back then, she might have married Song Qigui, and Song Qigui wouldn't have joined the army and died on the battlefield. Truly, fate plays tricks on people, indeed. Thankfully we had her today. Otherwise these two children might have really hurt themselves falling. I'm asking you, how are you acting as their sister-in-law? If it weren't for me today, their heads would have been split open. These two children are usually fine. But the 2 days you've been back in the village, they've had accidents both days. I'd like to ask you what's going on. What do you mean by that? I'm helping your family. For the sake of brother Qigui, I must protect his father, mother, and his younger siblings. She's really taken it upon herself to be Song Qigui's wife. Fine then, I'll move out today. You can move into this house today. That way you can care for them in a legitimate way. No. I don't want anyone else to be my sister-in-law. I don't want her. I want you, sister-in-law, don't go. I'll be good from now on. Daughter-in-law. If there's anything you don't like about us, just tell us, and we will definitely change. If you find someone unpleasant, our whole family will keep our distance. You can't leave. Does Auntie really think I'm meddling? Goya's mother, Xinghua saved your child regardless. Isn't it too heartless to speak like that? Right, how can you return kindness with enmity? Then I'd like to know. My sister-in-law and brother-in-law have food to eat and clothes to wear, yet she still thinks the children are living in misery, insisting on protecting her own little sister, even letting her have snot in her mouth without doing anything. What exactly are her intentions? You've gone too far with your words. I've already been through enough difficulty. Did I cause your difficulties? By holding yourself high and me low here, what are you trying to do? I'm sorry. It's because I heard many rumors about you, and I formed a biased opinion. Sister-in-law, I'm dizzy. What's wrong? How come? He was just fine a moment ago. Adults were just busy arguing. Nobody noticed the child. Let go of my brother-in-law. I'm taking him to the doctor. Go Hua, Sister Xinghua will always be good to you. Was your brain kicked by a donkey? I said I'm taking him to see the doctor. What do you mean by holding him and not letting go? Are you trying to delay him on purpose? I didn't. I was just worried about him. How did it get so serious in just this short moment? Is there something nearby causing a persistent allergic reaction? Why is there a scent on him? It's his father's. Hurry and take Song Qiang to the village chief's house to borrow the ox cart. We're going to the clinic in town. If I hadn't wanted to earn a little extra money, and dragged it out with Jean Manlu for so long, would Song Qiang have had an allergic reaction? This little one has the weakest constitution. I should have been more careful. You owe me an explanation. Remember to pay me back once you've recovered. Sister-in-law, do you like eating bird eggs? There's a bird's nest in the tree. Ernyo said there must be eggs inside. Sister-in-law, am I too useless? How can you say that? You can't do everything. It's because you're still young and don't know the evils of human nature. This isn't your fault. But remember this. I don't like it when you have to take risks to get something. In the future, if I like something, I'll tell you, and you bring it to me. How about that? Okay, tell me once I'm better. Suli, come out for a moment. I have something to tell you. You go to sleep first. When my Xiaopeng was playing with your brother-in-law and the others. Ernyo and Sanyo joined in too. They wore Xiaopeng out, then pushed him aside. And then the accident happened. Suli, maybe I'm overthinking it. But I think Xinghua is a bit strange. You're not overthinking it at all. She really is strange. What should we do then? We can't just lock the children in the house. Whenever they go out, if someone is determined to find you, they will. And with the current situation, everyone in the village is speaking up for Xinghua. So losing your temper with her won't help either. I'm planning to send my 2 little ones to Scholar Sun as well. Let's see how she'll bother them then. If she can also bite the bullet and send her own younger siblings, then I guess it's my bad luck. Then I'll just send Xiaopeng too. He seems to like learning characters anyway. It saves him from being led astray by other children. Sending Xiaopeng is fine too. The vegetables in the garden are almost at their end anyway. So I'm planning to go up the mountain. If you trust me, come with me. Of course I trust you. Then I'll go back and prepare. If you need anything, call me, and I'll definitely help. How is Go Hua? What did the doctor say? I'll go in and see him. He just fell asleep. Don't go in and disturb him. I'll just look without talking. Did the doctor say he won't be better for a while? The doctor didn't say that. But I feel like that's what you're hoping for. Why do you think of me so badly? Because your brother incited my brother-in-law to climb trees. Because when you pulled my brother-in-law down, you deliberately made him kick my sister-in-law. And also, how does climbing so little turn into splitting a head open? It's all connected. It's not as simple as you say. Did you think back then that they wouldn't tell me anything? What are their mouths for? Children just learn things in a messy way. Forget it, I can't talk to you. Gowa's accident worries me the most. I must see him today no matter what. Do you not understand human speech? Gosheng, you're back just in time. Your little brother is sick. I want to go in and see if he's feeling better. But your sister-in-law won't let me in. I don't know what her intentions are. Gosheng, why have you changed so much? You used to smile at me often. And now? Do you want me to repay you for that? My family was too poor. Otherwise I definitely would have given you something delicious back then. My sister-in-law makes us delicious things every day now. Strange, how have I been getting sick as well? The doctor asked who we'd been in contact with today. We all had contact with the 3 of them. How about we go to the clinic and see if there's anything wrong with you? Don't misunderstand. I'm just afraid that you might be like this too. The sooner we find out, the better. What do you mean by that? If you don't like me, just say so. Why are you slandering me? Sister-in-law, I've heard about today's incident. Maybe I'm just a bit cynical. But I always feel like it has something to do with her. What does cynicism have to do with it? This is called being meticulous, you. It's fine to question others more and doubt yourself less. Why would she do that? Maybe she wants a reputation. Or maybe she's been through a lot of bad things. And wants someone to be even worse off than her. But when she sees that those who were once worse off are now better than ever, she becomes bitter. Then why not deal with her? Sister-in-law isn't dealing with her, can I? You don't have proof, what can you do to her? Getting worked up just to vent some anger. There's no need. Life is still long. Be patient, there will always be a chance. Wife, why are these mushrooms in patches like this? I've been up the mountain before, but I've truly never seen this scene. Hurry up and work. While it's sunny, let's pick some more. Remove the dirt roots. That way they'll be better to sell. Child's father. Keep it quiet. Spread things out. Don't let anyone notice. Mom, no need to be so careful. The place we found, they don't even know about it. They won't be able to grab it anytime soon. Sister-in-law, the teacher praised us today. Said we will definitely be successful in the future. Then you're rewarded with dumplings today. In the past, we couldn't even eat dumplings during the new year. But now it feels like every day is a festival. Those medicinal herbs sold for a good amount of money. When the new year comes, our family will eat even better. Daughter-in-law, are we going up the mountain tomorrow? Yes, mushrooms are almost out of season. Then we'll rest for a few days. And when the mushrooms are dry, we'll take them to trade for money. Should we buy cotton to make padded jackets and shoes? Your father and I's padded jackets can still hold up. Right. My jacket is still quite good. Enough, the best jacket in the whole family is mine. And even that doesn't keep the wind out. Not to mention those rags you two are wearing. I know you two want to save money. But this isn't how you do it. If you get sick from the cold later, you'll still have to see a doctor. You'll spend more money and suffer more. What's going on? He gave the dumplings from the house to Ernyo, Sanyo, and Meihua. You're truly amazing. The Buddha's lotus throne should be given to you to sit on. I'm sorry, sister-in-law. I know the dumplings were precious. But Meihua was crying hungrily. And I thought of how little sister was like that before. The feeling was too difficult. So I couldn't help it. Sister-in-law, I'm not stingy about those few dumplings. I also believe you wouldn't be unhappy because of a few dumplings. But Xinghua is a problematic person. It's hard to say if this is good or bad. Go-Wa. What did you give Ernyo, Sanyo, and Meihua to eat? They've been complaining about stomach aches. I gave them the dumplings. No wonder. Those dumplings were made by your sister-in-law, right? Is she doing this on purpose? No, my family eats these same dumplings. My sister-in-law isn't that kind of person. Why would you do this? If there's an issue, why not talk to an adult? Why? Make the child cry? I went to the child because children speak the truth. You wanted to scare him into saying what you wanted to hear, right? If you think they have a stomach ache because of the dumplings, I'll take them to the doctor in town to see what's actually going on. I'll go find the village chief to borrow the ox cart. Let's go together. We'll bring the village chief along. Otherwise, I'm afraid things won't be explained clearly. Mom, stay home and look after the 3 kids. Rest assured and go. Sorry for making the village chief go with us. Why involve the village chief for such a small matter? I don't have any other intentions. Just afraid that the little ones might be poisoned. Now it's escalated to poisoning? Can that still be considered a small matter? I must go along. To save both your families from arguing. There's nothing wrong here. How did you think of poisoning? If it were really poisoning, could it have dragged on until now? Hey, what's going on? If you're not sick, why did you say your stomach hurt? What are you crying for? You still have the nerve to cry? This isn't where you come to manage children. Pay the bill and get out of here quickly. I came out in such a hurry. I didn't bring any money. Why should you pay? Isn't this all because they ate my family's dumplings? I'll pay for it. Consider it a lesson for my brother-in-law. What exactly happened? How could eating dumplings be linked to poisoning? Right, look at Go-Wa crying. He hasn't stopped since you all went to town. He kept saying he would never be a good person again. What's this? Who's trying to frame him? No big deal. Oh, you can't just blame Go-Wa alone. It's not my brother-in-law's fault at all, okay? The doctor said it. Your siblings are perfectly healthy. If there's any problem, it's just from hunger. If it weren't for my brother-in-law giving them a few dumplings, they would have fainted from hunger. Why are you being so serious? Can I not be serious? With the words you said. If it spread, people would think my family deliberately poisoned them. Please, act like a human being. The dumplings went into the dog's belly, and instead of a thank you, we were questioned for poisoning. I was just too worried at the time. I was just asking. Can't I even ask? Of course you can ask. But we must get things straight. To save us from rumors spreading later. Uncle Ma, please help us settle this fairly. My family can't have a bad reputation for giving away dumplings. Otherwise, who would dare do a good deed in the future? The doctor said. The 3 children are perfectly fine. Their stomachs were just too empty. Which is thanks to the dumplings from Su Li's family. Enough. Perhaps you resorted to such desperate measures because your life is too difficult. This is a little something from me. What are you doing? I don't want your money. Uncle Ma, look at this. I don't want this money. Quickly ask Suli to take the money back. Since they gave it to you, just accept it. But you need to be mindful of the situation. And keep an eye on your younger brother and sister. If you're afraid of stomach aches, maybe just stop eating food from others, okay? How did this end up being settled? How else could it be settled? There was no illness at all. My daughter-in-law even had to pay for the doctor's visit. Then, after returning, she gave them another 20 yuan. Then why did she accept the money? Isn't that just blatant extortion? Not just extortion. It was pure bullying. It's a good thing my daughter-in-law went to the village chief, otherwise, we wouldn't have been able to clear our names at all. Sister-in-law, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have felt pity for them. You work so hard to make money. And I've just become a burden to you. It was my fault, you did nothing wrong. Kindness is never a mistake, at any time. But kindness must have its limits and sharpness. You must learn to have insight. Otherwise, people will just think you're weak and easy to bully. Sister-in-law, you don't need to explain to him. If he wants to cry, let him cry. A fall into a pit is a gain in your wit. Let him learn a good lesson. I won't make the same mistake again. From now on, all of you stay far away from Xinghua's family. Don't get involved with them ever again. Why are you talking like that, Auntie? Don't be fooled by Suli. I wasn't trying to extort money from you. It was him who insisted on shoving it into my hands. I'll return the money to you right now. No. We don't want the money. From now on, let's just stay out of each other's way. To avoid any more trouble. Auntie, Ernyo, and Sanyo's stomachs were really hurting. I didn't even want the money at the time. It was him who forced it on me. So many pairs of eyes were watching that day. Aren't you just trying to extort us? It was all my own foolish kindness, rest assured. Even if your whole family were starving to death, I wouldn't spare you a second glance. So you don't have to worry about my sister-in-law poisoning your food again. I'm sorry, Go-wa. I was just too worried at the time. I didn't mean to interrogate you. Sister Xinghua, if you really feel guilty, then leave right now. My home doesn't welcome you. Leave. It's all your fault that my third brother has been crying for so long. You are the worst, bad woman. By the way, daughter-in-law. While you were at the town, the wife of the Zhang family came over. She said we should head to town together in a couple of days to sell our mushrooms. Her family is going to borrow an ox cart. That works. We were just about to buy cotton and fabric anyway. It'll be much more convenient with an ox cart. A big restaurant is definitely different. They pay so promptly. The tea is good too, ha ha ha, look at you, actually drinking tea? Anyway, it's better than that piece of junk stuff. Alright, I know you two are very close, but please don't show off in front of me. Go buy whatever you need quickly, and we'll head back together. Fine. I'm going to buy some meat first. Oh, little lady, it's you. What fabric do you want today? I'll give you a discount. Thank you so much, boss lady. I'm looking for some thick fabric and cotton to make some winter jackets for my family. Didn't you say you had a little girl at home? This patterned fabric is quite nice. A little girl would look lovely in this. Alright. A little girl should definitely wear something bright. Daughter-in-law, you should buy yourself something nice too. I think that patterned one would really suit you. I'll stick with the same color as you all, it's fine. Don't try to persuade me. Take a closer look. Your daughter-in-law is so beautiful. If she wore something more vibrant, just think how many heads would turn. Daughter-in-law, it's really a shame you married into our family. It's not a shame. I've already entrusted Baoya to the three of them. And I have a gut feeling that we'll have plenty of good days ahead. If they ever dare to be ungrateful, I'll be the first one to say no. Living high on the hog while supporting 3 kids to study? Let's see how long you can keep acting so arrogant. That's still better than not having the means to be arrogant at all. Auntie, the teacher said he can't teach Goxing anymore. Brother Goxing is too smart. If he doesn't find a more capable teacher, he'll be held back. Suli, do you have the money to find a better teacher? Auntie, you should go to the teacher's house once. I'm afraid he might hinder his own potential. It's just that I'm not as smart as he is. Otherwise, I would have made my parents support my studies no matter what. If you were really that talented, your father and I would sell everything to support you. Technically, you're already a bit late to start studying. But you have a great gift. Continuing to study further could change your whole life. I want to wait a bit longer. I can't let the family live in poverty because of me. I don't want my sister-in-law to be too tired. Teacher, I beg you. Please don't mention this to my sister-in-law yet. You kids are just too stubborn. I won't say anything to your sister-in-law yet, but I hope you'll change your mind soon. After we get home, no one is allowed to say a word about this, otherwise I will deal with you severely. My little sister and I definitely won't say anything, but little fatty left a long time ago. Who knows if he'll spill the beans or not. Oh no, we have to go after him immediately. Sister-in-law, why are you here? Humph. If I hadn't come, how long were you planning to keep lying to me? What did you promise me before? Are you planning to go back on your word now? No, I keep my promises. Sister-in-law, I was wrong. I was just being narrow-minded. Since you know you're wrong, stand to the side and stand straight. I'm glad you came. Otherwise, I would have lost so much sleep worrying about this brat. Following me is truly a waste of Song Chi-yun's talent. See if your family can do something more for him. Teacher, could you point us in the right direction? There's a teacher in town who returned from the capital. After retiring and returning home, he was hired at a high price to be the Jean family's young master's tutor. But he has a strange temper. He only accepts students who suit his fancy. Alright, please keep teaching my younger brother for these few days. And I'll go to town to see the situation. We agreed before. Between frost descent and the beginning of winter, you can no longer use my reputation to run your business. I'm here today to remind you that your time is up. And to bring you the new banner. Wait a moment. This was written by the same person as the banner outside, right? How much time has passed since then? To show such incredible improvement. An old man like you actually understands calligraphy? I don't know if you're actually knowledgeable or just pretending. How are you speaking to me? Do you know who this is? And what does it matter to me who he is? Just worry about your own customers. And no matter who he is, he's definitely not as talented as my younger brother. If you don't believe it, write a few words and compare them. Humph, you little girl, you're quite interesting. Calligraphy truly reflects the person. Little lady, could you bring the person here for me to see? You old man, you're quite interesting too. You say you want to see him, so I just have to bring him over for you? Just now, Jing Wu was speaking out of turn. But you can't take your anger out on my teacher. Besides, for my teacher to be interested in your brother-in-law. Do you have any idea how much of a blessing that is for him? Your teacher is so wealthy. He must be a man of great learning. Then how is my brother-in-law worthy of such a blessing? For someone with such great skill. How could a farm family like ours possibly aspire to such a connection? Your greatest merit as a person is having self-awareness. However, since the teacher asked, he's giving you an opportunity to aspire to it. So you better figure out what to do next. So, was I a bit arrogant just now? Do I have a chance to say it again? What do you think? Don't be so hard on a little girl. Little girl? Teacher, you really have no idea. She is the one whose name is out there. And even reached your ears. So I didn't hear the boss lady wrong? She really is a grateful and good girl. Quickly bring your younger brother to see me. If that boy is truly not bad, I will take him as my student. Thank you, old teacher. I'll go home right now and bring him here. I want to have a word with him alone. If you become my student, given your talent, You will surely be a top scholar in the future. You have conditions, right? Exactly. You're fine in every way, but your background is too poor. Especially your sister-in-law, her vision is too short-sighted. If you want to be my student, you must draw a line with her. Otherwise, when you achieve greatness, she will be a stain on your reputation. Then I'm afraid I cannot be your student. My sister-in-law has shown me such kindness in nurturing me. I cannot cast her aside just to fulfill my own ambitions. Fine. From now on, you are my student. You can call that little lady back now. The teacher is calling for you. How do you manage to get all the good deals? If I don't, you do it. Come and show me your talent. This is our young master's teacher. Without our connection, how would you have met Teacher Yin? Enough, Jin Wu, watch out, if you make him angry, 3 sentences from him will leave you speechless. No matter what, you're still reaping the benefits of my connection, so when are we going to discuss our next collaboration? Don't worry, I'll pay back whatever you contribute. In 2 days, I'll bring some snacks over and we can talk in detail. It's a deal. So I get to enjoy more good food? Of course. I'll make sure to have you try everything first, teacher. It's a deal. Sister-in-law, what will you do when I'm not home? Mom and dad are honest, and my younger brother and sister are still small and simple-hearted. If something happens, you have no one to rely on. Put your heart at ease. With my abilities, I don't need their help if something happens. They just need to be obedient. They will definitely be obedient. Sister-in-law, when I become successful, I'll definitely give you a good life. My younger brother and sister will too. Oh, to think I only spent a little bit of money. And in exchange, I got the loyalty of all 3 of you. I think I'm just too smart. Suli, you've gone too far. So you weren't sincere with them at all? How heartbroken the children must be. Are you restless if you don't get scolded for a day? Sister Xinghua, do you think my sister-in-law is sure to get benefits from us? Then, how about you take on the benefits, Sister Xinghua? You pay for our school fees. And when we grow up, we'll definitely pay you back well. My kindness to them is without any expectation of return. That's perfect. Sister Xinghua, please pay our fees next month. And by the way, buy us some paper and ink. Right, and winter coats too. It's getting cold soon, you have to help us prepare. If I had the money, I would definitely buy them for you. That's right, if you could really deliver on your words. You wouldn't have tried to extort our family. That was all a misunderstanding. Go Xing, trust me. And everything Suli does for you is just to get more out of you later. What are you talking about? Our whole family is happy with it. Go Xing, you misunderstood. I won't explain anymore. But Suli, I heard people saw her in town, flirting with some wild man. Are you still going to protect her? Stop spouting nonsense. Every time my sister-in-law goes to town, she's there for proper business. You've already lost the high ground by speaking like that. Who did you hear that from? I'm going to find them right now. The 3 of us will confront them. What do you care who I heard it from? A fly doesn't bite an egg without a crack. People wouldn't say it if it weren't true. Well, I also heard your husband didn't die of illness, but was killed by you. You are spouting nonsense. That's right, I am spouting nonsense. If you provoke me again, I'll spread it everywhere. Useless trash. Let's go. Let's go home, Suli. I finally found you. Go to the field immediately. Your second uncle and father-in-law are fighting over the grain. They've already started a physical fight. We've already separated our households. Everyone harvests their own crops. Why are you taking my grain? Doesn't your family have money? What do you need land for? Our father said those 2 acres of poor land are no longer yours. Right, you don't even show filial piety to me. Why should I give it to you? Let go now. Otherwise, I'll have your younger brother beat you. Fine, take the land back. I won't plant anything next year. But I planted this field this year. So the harvest is mine. This is what you forced me to do. Oh, my back. Dad, what happened to you? Did second uncle break your back? Let's find a doctor immediately. If your back is really broken, I'll carry you to second uncle's house. And let him take care of you for the rest of your life. If he refuses to take care of you, we'll just take it all. Let's go. Take all the grain. We'll do what we have to do. Oh, it hurts. I can't. It hurts so much. Ha ha ha. Old second, move. Let's go home quickly. Go, go, take the grain and let's get home now. Is it really okay to bring the grain home? When they realize it, won't they come here to kill us? Don't worry, I have a plan to deal with them. Then I won't worry. I'll go back to work in the field. Call me if anything happens. Daughter-in-law, can we really defend this? Anyway, it's just that small bit of poor land. It's not even worth planting. If they want it, we'll give it to them. But they won't get it for free. You've gotten capable. Daring to trick me. Ow. Head of the family, what happened to you? Ow, oh. It's not even a holiday. Why such a big gesture? Suli, you set traps to hurt us. Why waste breath on her? Just do it. You dared to steal my sickle, you shameless thing. Come over here and try. If you dare hit my daughter-in-law, I'll fight you to the death. You actually dare to hit me? Watch how I deal with you. Stop. What's going on? I heard second song came over to grab grain. No, village chief, look, I almost died here. You say they, why would they tie ropes to their door? What I tie to my door is none of your business. If you hadn't come charging into my courtyard with a sickle, would this have happened? Suli is right. Second song, don't blame anyone for the injury on your face. What about my hair? What about the beating I took? Humph. So, what do you want? You two came to someone else's house to hit people. And grab grain, and you think you're in the right? You two really have narrowed your own paths. If you hadn't been so greedy, you might have found some blessings later. What blessings? He has money but won't spend it on me. My father said that from now on, we should act as if he isn't our son. That bit of poor land is mine, and all the grain on it is mine. How can taking my own grain be considered robbery? Uncle Ma, don't be troubled. If they want that lousy land, we'll give it to them. But the grain cannot be given for free. What do you mean, not for free? The land isn't yours. So the grain, of course, isn't yours either. The land isn't mine. So why did my father do all the planting and harvesting? You can take the grain. But you must pay for the seeds, the labor for planting, and the harvesting. What are you talking about? Unless you pay up, this grain isn't yours. As a son, charging his father for working his land? Was your head stuck in a door? You were the ones who said you wouldn't recognize me as a son anymore, so why can't I ask for money? That's right. You can't have it both ways. What do you want, then? Speak quickly, I have no time to waste here with you. We want the grain. But village chief, you have to bear witness. They can't just make up prices for labor and seeds. Don't worry, Uncle Ma, whatever you decide, we'll accept. Take it all away, let their house not have a single grain left. Let's see how your family survives the winter. Yes, take it all. I'll be waiting for you to come beg me when you're starving. Load the grain to my place, and then bring 2 more carts. I'll buy it at the highest market price. Alright, I'll bring you 2 carts of the best quality. Some people say such funny things. With money, how could you possibly starve? We can keep making the spicy hot pot too. The same soup base is good with potatoes and cabbage too. This spicy skewer is really good too. It's a different feeling than the spicy hot pot. It's only right that you're the one earning this money. Tell me, how should we negotiate this time? Why is young Master Jean so polite this time? I have to be, don't I? Your skills are right here. Plus, your brother-in-law is now my teacher's prized student, so our relationship has gone up a level. I have to give you some face, right? Name your price. This spicy skewer is just one type of snack. Once it's widely accepted, I'll launch new snacks. And then earn another profit from you. Oh my. Don't even say it. In this short time, you've already earned several profits from me. This can't go on like this. I'm working so hard. But all the money goes to you. Then what am I getting out of it? I'm betting on your good character. Fine, actually, you already have an idea, right? Let's skip the pleasantries. I can give you the new snacks without charging for the recipes. But I want a 3,070 split of all shop profits. You take 7, I take 3. Aren't you being a bit too bold? I take 7? Is your brain not working, or is mine not working? Of course, if you insist on giving me 7, that would be fine, no. Your snacks are indeed novel. But to open up across the whole city, the capital required, and the risks involved are not small. The money for the next stage is quite different from now. Then let me ask, is this business now opened across the whole city? I'm the one losing out on this 30-70 split, right? But I'm willing to take less money to gamble with you. Why are you still dithering about this? How about this, 3,070 for now? And in the later stages, we move to 2080. Can you at least let me find some balance? Wouldn't it have been better to just say that earlier? Fine. I agree. I will launch a new product periodically. If I can't do it, and your shop has scaled up, you can pay me a lump sum to end the split. Oh, what kind of treasure is this again? If you ask me, you were right to let go of that land. Working on the mountain for half a day is more profitable than a whole day in the fields. It's true, the mountains are full of treasures. If you're lucky, maybe you'll do even better than me. Oh, stop it. Your family's luck is all in your daughter-in-law. I wonder if the Su family regrets it yet. Not keeping such a good daughter at home, and actually paying to chase her out? I suspect her family probably hasn't heard that she's doing so well. Otherwise, why wouldn't they have come crawling back? Suli, your good days are over. Oh, what kind of place is this? This broken house, won't it collapse with a gust of wind? Why are you eating wild vegetables every single day? Our daughter is really suffering marrying into this house. I know you haven't seen a gentleman before. So stop showing off. In-law, drink some water. Have you finished harvesting the fields at home? Your Linchon village has an early autumn harvest. I don't know why you can't even use a decent bowl. Why make things look so shabby? Humph, my precious daughter is living a miserable life in your home. Do you think you're worthy? Enough, don't we all know each other? Stop putting on an act. Aren't you afraid of making yourself sick? Ha ha ha, your father and I were just worried about you. We were thinking of you so much we couldn't even sleep. You really missed me that much? Then fine, I'll go home with you too and stay for a while. Don't go complaining that I'm being difficult later. Let's go, I won't bring any clothes. You can buy me new ones when we get back. You two missed me so much. It's impossible you'd be stingy about spending a little money on me, right? No, your father and I didn't mean that. Didn't you just complain about me living in this broken house? Are you having a rough time? Then I'll just go home and be happy. Hurry up and get going. What's wrong? Can't keep up the act anymore? Someone told me you've been making a lot of money lately. And you're just planning to let the Song family have it cheap? Your father and I wouldn't harm you, at the very least. It's safer if we keep the money for you. We promise we'll save it all up for you. Do you think I don't know the little schemes you two have? You're both old foxes who have seen it all. Why play these games with me, now that Song-chi is dead and you don't even have a child? If your mother and I don't help you guard your money, Who are you going to spend it on? They aren't your own children. If you raise them, they'll just grow up to have their own agendas. And remarriage is just a matter of time. If the money is all in your hands, do you think anyone will let you take it all with you? When did I ever say I wanted to remarry? I'm not remarrying. What kind of nonsense are you spouting? A woman always needs to find a man eventually. Besides, you're quite lucky. Rich man Wang in town lost his wife. And he said he caught a glimpse of you in town and fell for you. Yes, he said as long as you're willing to marry him. He'll give us 50 taels. If you marry him, you'll definitely live a good life. But in-laws. Rich man Wang seems even older than you. You can't just sell your daughter for a dowry. Besides, rich man Wang beats his wives. Qingjia, my daughter-in-law is the best of the best. If there's a better place for her and she's willing, we certainly won't stop her. But you cannot push her into a fire pit. What kind of tone is that? How could I possibly sell my daughter for a little dowry? We're doing this for her own good. If you want to use me to get a dowry, I have no objection. After all, rich man Wang is truly wealthy. And I really have had enough of this bitter life. But you must treat me well. If you don't treat me well, how will I be able to stand tall after I marry over there? We will definitely treat you well. Talk is cheap. How about this? I'll go home and stay for a couple of days. If you really show me you mean it, then I'll agree to whatever you say. How about that? Deal, we will definitely show you. Daughter-in-law, believe us. You really cannot marry rich man Wang. Some say his wife died because he beat her to death. In the 2 days I'm not home, you and father guard the house for me. As for the 2 little ones, tell them I've gone out for a trip. And we'll be back in 2 days. Going back to get married, huh? It was really you. I suppose we won't see each other again after this. Suli, now you won't have to wait for those brats to grow up. You can finally live a good life. No need to thank me too much. How can I not thank you? I'll definitely reward you well, brother. I want everything on this list. Help me buy it all quickly. It's easy to invite a spirit, but hard to send it away. Why did you two bring her back? Did you forget how much effort it took to get rid of her before? A widow in the village said rich man Wang has taken a liking to her. As long as she marries him, he'll give 50 taels of silver and 15 acres of land. That's not him taking a liking to her. Rich man Wang has always offered that deal. Otherwise, with his reputation of beating one wife to death every 3 months, who would dare to go? What do you mean? Are you saying rich man Wang doesn't like her? Well, that's not exactly it. As long as she's young, rich man Wang likes any young girl. As long as he likes her, that's enough. Go buy everything on the list quickly. Only by coaxing her can we use her to trade for the land and money. This piece of meat is good. Cut a slice here to make dumplings for me. And cut another slice here to make meatballs for me. And this one too. Stir fry a dish for me in a while. Are you going to eat such a large piece of meat in one sitting? Why not? I'm going to be eating delicacies in the future. Can't I start adapting to it now? Fine, nothing's impossible. I'll make it for you right now. Hurry up. I'm starving. You're so slow at cooking a simple meal. Mother, when are you going to get rid of her? Do you know how much money she's wasting every day? Just wait a few more days. You know her temperament as well as I do. Think of our future good life. Endure it, mother. Go cut a few pieces of nice cloth to cover the table. My brother's pig-brained self wouldn't even know how to cut cloth. You want me to use such expensive cloth to cover a table? Are you crazy? That table is so rough. What if it pricks my hands? You said you'd treat me well, but you can't even spare some cloth? I can. I'll go right now. Are you starving ghosts? Is this dish meant for me? Or is it meant for you all? This dish wasn't cooked properly. I was afraid you'd get a stomachache if you ate it, so that's why we scrambled to eat it, is that it? Then what if you get a stomachache? We're tough, we can handle it. Then you'd better be able to handle it well in a bit. Son, are you done yet? Mother can't hold it anymore. Mother, you can't be in there for too long. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to hold it. Fine, I'll try to be quick. Ah, what's wrong, son? Nothing, it's just that he soiled his pants. Father, don't just squat in the bushes to poop. Really? Is that true? Yes, it stinks so much. Your Sue family is just too chaotic. The father just drops his pants anywhere to poop. And the son drives his wife away, and on top of that, he soils his own pants. This is all you're doing. Why on earth did you bring this creature back? Great, now that this has happened, how can I face anyone from now on? Ah, ha 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 ha. Interesting, it's too interesting. Daughter. Go to sleep now. If you keep torturing us, we won't be able to handle it. Sure, sure. Ha 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 ha. Ha, mother, save me. Daughter, I beg you. Stop messing with us. But I can't sleep. If I don't mess with you, who am I supposed to mess with? As long as you don't mess with us. Mess with whoever you want. Yes, 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 please let us get some sleep. Fine then. Go out and take a look quickly. There might be a thief. How could there be a thief? Who would be stupid enough to steal from this house? Suli. What are you doing? Are you crazy? How can you destroy things like this? These chicks were all raised this year. And you just killed them all like this? What's wrong with that? Weren't you the ones who said I could do whatever I wanted? So what's the problem if I mess with the chickens? You disaster, you can't mess with the chickens either. Then I'll go mess with the pigs. You can't mess with anything. If you really have to mess with something, mess with yourself. Fine, I got it. Old Sue family, is there anyone home? The house is on fire. What's going on here? Who was roasting fire by the house? I did. I was hungry and wanted to roast a chicken to eat. Oh, hurry up and get this disaster out of here. I can't take it anymore. She's only been back for one day and it's already like this. How are we supposed to live from now on? Let's just bind her and take her to Rich Man Wong's house directly. Won't that get us the money and the land? We should have done this a long time ago. She doesn't deserve our kindness. Damn it, pin her down first. Ah. Dear, my hair is on fire. Dear, you have to think of a way, quickly. How am I supposed to live like this? Tie her up for me. If this works out, I'll treat you all to meat and wine. And give each person 50 wen. Uncle Sue, we only came because of you. Look, I'm bleeding here. You have to pay for my medical expenses. Yes, Uncle Sue. If I'm really damaged here, you'll have to take care of me for the rest of my life. I was supposed to go meet a girl tomorrow. But now my head is broken. Will she even still look at me? Uncle, you have to take responsibility. It's lunchtime. You guys hurry up and cook. Just leave, I beg you. We're not going to trade you for money or land anymore. Yes, we can't afford the luck you bring. Please, hurry back to the Song family. I'm not leaving. I haven't finished eating the delicious food we bought yesterday. And the cloth, I'm still using it. Why should I leave? You can take all that back. And the few chickens you killed. Take them all back to the Song family. If I go back, I have to work and earn money myself. It's so good here. I don't have to do anything all day. We'll give you money. What else do you want? We can give you all the grain and vegetables you want. Please, just leave. I still don't really want to leave. The things are too heavy. I can't carry them. I'll go borrow an ox cart to take you back. All the things we bought yesterday are inside. Absolutely nothing is missing. I'll give you the money. Just leave. Shouldn't you thank the widow who gave you the tip? After all, she was doing it for your own good, hoping you'd have both money and land. Go now, I beg you. Just hurry up and leave. If you ask me, that widow was definitely no match for Suli. She just wanted to use us as her pawn. I think she looks like a total slut. To tell you the truth, she definitely doesn't look as much like a good person as our daughter. Don't mention Suli again. My back goes cold whenever I think of her. Let's not provoke Suli again. But we can't let that little widow off the hook. Wait a while before you go. We need to distance ourselves from our daughter. Don't run into her on the way and end up inviting her back again. Oh, Suli, why are you back? And you brought a cart full of things back too? Yes, I heard from Xinghua that you went back to get married. What's going on here? What's going on? Of course, someone with malicious intent was spreading rumors. Don't worry, there's a big gift coming in a moment. This time, let's see who else can stand up for the two of you. No money was left behind, and no person was left behind. Humph. Is there anyone in this world more pathetic than the two of you? And you wanted to cut ties with us? Great now. You'll all starve to death. You son of a bitch, keep your mouth shut. We don't want to bother with you. But put down the mountain goods. My daughter-in-law said, not a single thing from my house can be taken by anyone. What daughter-in-law? Even without her, I'm not afraid of you. I'm telling you, if you don't let go, I'm going to hit you. Then I'll hit you first. I'll kill you. Daughter-in-law, you're back. Are you going to roll away yourself? Or do you want me to help you roll? Well, I'll help you unload these things. You shameless turncoat. I don't even know you. To cause trouble for Suli. You used me as your pawn. You look like a human being. But why can't you act like one? Everyone, come and look. It's this little bitch who stirred up trouble. Trying to make us marry Suli off to Rich Man Wang in town. Rich Man Wang is the type of person who can beat a wife to death in 3 months. What kind of malicious intent is this? Oh, let go. Let go. Is there some kind of misunderstanding here? That's right, Xinghua is a really good person. She didn't enjoy the fortune of her in-laws, but specially returned to take care of her parents and siblings. She always speaks in such a gentle voice. Misunderstanding my ass. If she's such a good person, why is she running to my house talking nonsense? Who isn't busy these days? Why does she have so much free time? Isn't it just because she sees my daughter doing well, and she's green with envy? Who doesn't know about her dirty business with my brother-in-law? And she talks about returning home to take care of her parents? I think she just doesn't want to observe her in-laws' mourning, and wants to drive my sister away to observe the Song family's mourning. I don't know what Rich Man Wang's situation is. I just know his family has money. If she marries him, she can live a good life. Then why don't you marry him? Come on, I'll take you to Rich Man Wang's house. I'll send you off to live a good life, phew. You say I don't have good intentions. But what kind of good people are you? You knew it and still came to pick her up. Wasn't it just for the dowry? What right do you have to come and settle the score with me? I never said I was a good person. I came today, just to let everyone know that you're a black-hearted, rotten-lunged thing. You really want to drive me to my death? Aren't you afraid I'll go to your doorstep and end it all? If you want to die, go ahead. If you die, it's one less disaster, and it'll count as a merit for our family. Su Li's mother, I apologize to you on behalf of Xinhua. Look, you've let off your anger. Everyone is busy at home. Why not go back and harvest more grain? Don't let these trivial matters delay your real work. Humph. Today, we give you, the village chief, some face. But if Xinhua makes trouble again, I'll definitely kill her. You should just go back to your in-laws. This village really cannot fit an eminent Buddha like you. Uncle Ma, things really aren't what they say. One of them is Su Li's own mother. And one is Su Li's brother. How much of what they say can be true? Let me just ask you one thing. You don't do your own work. What did you run all the way to someone else's house for? You decide for yourselves regarding this matter. I won't stop whoever wants to get close to her. But let's make one thing clear. If anyone trips over her in the future, don't come to me to settle the dispute. Humph, I don't care about these trivial matters. Su Lin, you've caused me such bitterness. Put in more mushrooms and potatoes in a bit. It'll taste better than chicken after it's cooked. With so much chicken, what could you add that wouldn't taste good? Big sister-in-law, you're back. Mother said you went out and would be back in 2 days. But you're back in only a day. You're so fast. Big sister-in-law is truly efficient. Big sister-in-law, I didn't study well today. I was thinking about you all the time, really missing you. Oh, what a sweet little mouth. Wouldn't it be worth celebrating if I didn't come back? Then no one would come to you to collect debts. And when you grow up, you wouldn't have to repay me. No. Big sister-in-law is not a debt collector. Big sister-in-law is the best. When I grow up, I'll definitely let big sister-in-law live a good life. Fine, for that sentiment. You'll get 2 extra pieces of chicken to eat in a bit. Deal. This smells so good. It's a pity second brother isn't here. Second brother hasn't eaten chicken yet. Don't say that. We have several chickens here. We'll kill one when Qiyun comes back. Second brother, you're back. Second brother, I missed you so much. I missed you all too. Did you run into anything unpleasant? Tell me about it. Maybe I can help you come up with an idea. It's nothing major. Second brother, big sister-in-law brought back several chickens. They're so delicious. You won't be unhappy anymore once you finish eating. After big sister-in-law came back, someone came and hit Sister Xinhua. I heard she was hit really hard. Bad luck, people. I'll give you a chicken leg in a minute. Don't overthink things. Schemes and tricks in the face of absolute strength aren't worth mentioning. I know big sister-in-law is the best. Making our family better and better. You and your sister-in-law appearing one after another. Seems like you've sensed something. Actually, it's nothing big. It's just that all my other students come from wealthy families. And his family background is unique here. So naturally, he doesn't quite fit in. He wouldn't care that he doesn't fit in. But other people's concern might cause him trouble. I haven't learned much about the details, though. I'll have them do self-study this afternoon. If you're curious, you can stay and observe. I heard one of the students' father is a farmer. Where does he get the money to study? Is that Song Ji-yun? Maybe the teacher just finds him pitiful. Always by himself. He clearly doesn't belong in the same world as the other students. He might not even be able to finish his studies like this. Girl, you go support him first. I want to see how ridiculous these kids can truly be. You say Song Ji-yun isn't fit to study with you? I would like to ask, when it comes to studying, who among you can compare to him? When it comes to character, where are you any better, with your casual insults? So who is really not fit? Big sister-in-law, there's no need to waste your breath on them. I don't care about their words. Their character and narrow-mindedness determine that our paths are destined to be different. Perhaps, now is the best time they'll have in their lives. Endurance is good. But it depends on the situation. For these few brats in front of you, why deal with them? You need to stop wronging yourself. Yes, if I endure such a small thing, then when I encounter something big, wouldn't it just crush me directly? My family is indeed poor, but my family members are kind and upright, and the money we earn is clean. Who was the one who spoke rudely first? Who was the one who threw the first punch? You actually know these behaviors are wrong, right? Knowing it's wrong yet doing it anyway. Doesn't that just show that your wickedness seeps from your very bones? I have sent someone to invite your families to take you away. I will not tolerate such devious and wicked people here. I had always assumed that children raised in wealthy families would have good character. I didn't expect they were just good at pretending. I was too biased. People will always have their limitations. Limitations? You little girl, the way you talk is truly interesting. Then I can chat with you for a while longer. Are you trying to see if I will really drive these children away? Then the teacher is truly using a small heart to measure a gentleman's belly. I stayed because when you discover a child who is very sick, that child is surely the one who is least sick in the family. Do you mean their families will make a scene? They certainly wouldn't dare take their anger out on the teacher, but they will definitely take it out on Song Chi-yun. Of course, I also hope that I was just being narrow-minded. You are such an interesting child. You didn't talk back in the beginning. Was that to make things blow up? And make my son hated by Teacher Ian? You're bad and don't feel ashamed. Instead, you blame others. You're quite interesting yourself. No wonder your son calls them commoners 1 minute and poor trash the next. It turns out the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. How can you speak so undignified? You don't reason at all, and you don't let others speak? No wonder the child is so bad. It turns out the root was already rotten. With a reasonable demeanor, you only do unreasonable things. It's truly disgusting. We are currently talking about the children's matter. What are you doing lecturing us about reasoning? Fine, let's talk about your child then. He's bad, he bullies people, he's in the wrong. Your father and son are both unreasonable, am I right? Do you have anything else to say? Actually, this matter cannot entirely be blamed on your children. After all, your family is wealthy, and they don't know the suffering of the world. That's why they were used by others. What do you mean by that? We are complete strangers. Yet your children clearly know what my family's situation is. Someone must have specifically told them, right? Zhang Jun told us. My brother-in-law has no grudge against you. You're doing this because of Xinhua? She's your sister-in-law, isn't she? Your whole family bullying a weak woman like my sister-in-law. I naturally have to stand up for her. Are you sure the person you think is a good person is really good? Before your brother died, he had a rash all over his body. What does that have to do with you? Xinhua sometimes has a scent on her. He got too close to my little brother, which made him break out in a rash. And he fell very ill. My brother's constitution is weak. This illness triggered many other problems. It was actually quite dangerous at the time. You are lying to me. I don't believe you. I don't need you to believe me. Just let your family investigate the facts. And while you're at it, find out who is really bullying whom. I don't need to investigate. My sister-in-law is definitely not a bad person. Let go of me. You guys, let go of me. What exactly have you been saying to the Zhang family? Just telling the truth, that's all. Why are you trying to ruin me? You will die a horrible death. Your whole family is ungrateful. You're the one who deserves to die. You brought all of this upon yourself. Enjoy the consequences of your actions. If it weren't for you, they would all be grateful to me. And I would have lived a good life. Because I'm not going to tell you. Don't even think about knowing. Is there anything I don't know? You just want to say that Song Chi-gue isn't dead, right? You knew, so you actually knew. That's why you've changed, isn't it? You've been hoping for it all along, haven't you? Hoping for whom? Him? What kind of scum is he? Suli, you won't get your way. A vile woman as poisonous as you, no one will ever want you. Suli, if you have the guts, don't let me live. Otherwise, I will definitely make you die. Suli, get out of here. Xia Tianyu. Tell me, did you kill 18? My son treated you well. Why would you do such a thing? No, I didn't. Don't believe Suli's lies. She's just jealous of me. She wants to ruin me. What is there to be jealous of you for? From your looks to your abilities. Is there anything about you worth envying? Nonsense. She is inferior to me. She is just inferior to me. I'm not wasting my breath on you. Stay here and kneel before 18 to repent for your sins. Lock the door. Let her stay here by herself. Why are you trying to ruin me? Why? Come and keep me company. If you keep me company, I will forgive you. Stay with me forever. Don't touch me. You deserve to die. You claim you'll give me my freedom. But as long as you're alive, I can never leave. If you were truly kind-hearted, you would give me some money and let me go. Who would want to spend their whole life with someone like you? But you were the one who sold yourself to save your father. Nobody forced you. So what? You're not short on money, are you? Can't you just pay me off and let me leave? Besides, if I had known you were this sick, I wouldn't have bothered with this charade. So it really was you. Now, do you have any room left to talk your way out of this? Sister-in-law, why did you do this? I sacrificed my whole future for you. Masterine won't have me anymore. That's what you deserve. Who told you to be such a fool? Who believes everything I say? You bitch. Today, I will make you pay with your life for my son. You already returned my deed of sale to me. I am a free person now. It is against the law for you to kill me. You wretched woman. I shouldn't have been so kind in the first place. My son was still thinking of you before he died. Are you worthy of his sincere heart? Why should I care about the sincerity of a dying man? If he truly cared about me, he would have let me go, mother. We can't touch her. But the authorities can. Let's report this to the magistrate right now. 18's only wish was for me to live a good life. If you turn me over to the authorities, you'll be failing him. If he knew your true colors, he would be wishing for you to be hacked to pieces. Did you hear? Xinghua's husband didn't die of illness. He was murdered by her. The Zhang family reported it to the officials. The government has already passed the verdict. They say that Xinghua was an inducing factor in her husband's death. She escaped the death penalty, but couldn't escape punishment. She was exiled to the border for hard labor. If you ask me, death would have been better. Xinghua doesn't think so, though. The Zhang family pulled some strings. Even before she could be exiled, she's been mistreated back and forth, and she still hasn't dared to die. Who would have thought Xinghua was such a person? No wonder Suli fought back so hard. We really wronged her before, oh my. There are so many pine cones here. Suli, pick them faster. We'll pick the rest later. Did I take you up the mountain just to pick leftovers? Hurry up and start working. We need to head down the mountain once we're done. It's getting colder by the day. Isn't that the truth? In 2 more days, it will start to freeze. My family has a decent harvest this year. We have enough firewood to burn. I'll pull a cart over to your place soon. But you still need to gather more wood yourself. Wood burns warm. My windows, the paper and such, need to be repasted. Otherwise, the cold air will leak in everywhere. If you ask me, you're not short on money. You should just build a big house next spring. The current house you have doesn't have enough firewood. You'll really suffer through the winter. I'll start chopping firewood tomorrow if I have nothing else to do. I'll do my best to make sure you guys stay warm. Let's just muddle through this winter for now. We'll build a big house next spring. Alright, I'll listen to you. I say, you shrew. You're not even proactive when it comes to getting your money. You make me come to the master to get it for you. You're just anxious for me to launch new products, right? Isn't it reasonable to launch new products? Sigh, I want to launch new products too. But once it gets this cold, my house is drafty everywhere. I've been busy with firewood for the past 2 days. I can't even move my hands because it's so cold. Why bother with firewood? Just buy more coal and be done with it. Young Master Jean is truly living in his own world. Chopping your own wood costs nothing, buying coal costs money. Are those really the same thing? I'll give you some coal. Is it the same thing now? That won't work, you haven't given me my share of the money yet. Don't shortchange me later just because you gave me coal. Go over the accounts then. Check if I've underpaid you, then I'll give you the coal. Many thanks, young Master Jean. Young Master Jean is truly a generous and kind-hearted person. Why does this feel off? Master, do you think I've been lured into a trap? How would I know about your business? Are you playing dumb, Master, or are you just too compromised to speak? Young Master Jean, how much coal are you going to give? I believe if you only give a little bit, you wouldn't be able to hold your head up. This woman is really thick-skinned. But she's in such a rush. Is it because she knows another young master is about to appear? Where were we? You were going to give her coal. Well, give it to her, and give her plenty. Hire a carriage to help her transport it home, too, you prodigal fool. No, young master, although we're not short on money, we shouldn't be this generous. Otherwise, won't she set traps for you? In the future, do I need to worry about the money that miser earns? Isn't that also you? That's equivalent to the money you earned yourself. Don't spout nonsense. He is him, and I am me. Hey, little shrew. Don't you need to launch your new products quickly? I have to wait for that person to come out first. We need to discuss the pricing. And I still need to teach your people. You shouldn't be interacting with them right now, should you? Wouldn't that be a huge security flaw? Are you protecting me? I suppose so. After all, we are still partners. It's not in my interest for you to mess up. As I thought, I am more likable than that miser. If you say so. I'm leaving now. Don't forget the coal. Finally met someone with good taste, ha ha ha. Young master, is it possible that the old lady was just brushing you off? Impossible. Stop your babbling. You don't understand at all. Sister-in-law, we're back. Third brother has been complaining about the cold all day. I'm younger than him and I'm not cold. Aren't I tough? Put on the thin padded coat in a moment. I won't wear it, no one else is wearing one. Even little sister isn't cold, just me. This is too strange. What, my words no longer hold weight? What, my words no longer hold weight? If you don't listen now, what will you be like when you grow up? How could I not listen to you, sister-in-law? I'll wear it the day after tomorrow. Let's rest for one day tomorrow. I won't be cold if I don't go out. Wear it tomorrow. I'm taking you out tomorrow. Can you handle taking medicine for 2 or 3 months? This child's health is severely deficient. 3 months is the absolute minimum. Otherwise, he will be sensitive to the cold from now on, and will be constantly falling ill. I'm fine, I can tough it out. Tough what out? Children shouldn't interrupt when adults are talking. We will follow the doctor's orders. Money is no object, as long as the child's health improves. Alright, I'll go prepare the medicine for you. Sister-in-law, am I a burden? I'm not afraid of being sick, but I'm afraid that you'll become more tired because of me. It feels like a heavy stone on my heart. It's painful, so really, I don't need the medicine. But if you don't take your medicine, it feels like a heavy stone on my heart too. Do you want me to be so uncomfortable? This bit of money is nothing to me. Besides, if you're always sick, how will you repay me? Then I will definitely take my medicine and not be sick. That's the kind of child I like. After we get the medicine, I'll take you to buy some meat. We need to nourish ourselves. Young lady, how much meat would you like? Haha, let's make this clear today. Every time you gave me bones, you paid extra for them. No more of that today. You frequent my business so often. If I can't even afford to give you a few bones, what kind of person would I be? Fine. I'll accept it since you're giving them to me. Young lady, is this how you want the meat cut? Young lady, have you offended someone? How come there are a few people, acting all sneaky, watching you? Alright, help me keep an eye on my brother-in-law. I'll buy the meat later, sister-in-law. I'll go with you. I'll protect you. Don't try to be heroes, you two. Young lady, wait here. I'll find someone for you. Young lady, his name is Xiao Ran. You two should be from the neighboring village. He's a hunter. He's quite skilled. In a bit, you take your brother-in-law for a walk. He will follow closely behind. Once the thieves make a move, he'll immediately subdue them for you. We're not even related. Is it right to let him take such a risk? It's fine. I owe the butcher a favor. This is a perfect opportunity to pay it back. Ha ha ha, young lady. Just let him go with you. Take this meat as well. Eat something good once this is over. Thank you. Brother Xiao, your skills are not ordinary. Practice from hunting. What now? I know whose people they are. Can you help me bring one of them? To their house? Is one enough? Why don't we take two? Kick. Throw them in. Yes. Give me an explanation. My eldest son lost his future because of you and your brother-in-law. The Zhang family has been targeted by the families of those students. Does this count as an explanation? Does this count as an explanation? Master Yin stopped teaching your son because your son is wicked. Your Zhang family is being targeted because your son is wicked. This is what you deserve. And now you come to blame us instead. You and Xinghua are a perfect match for each other. Don't mention that bitch. You obviously knew long ago that she was the mastermind behind the death of my son, yet you dragged it out until now to say anything. Don't I have the right to resent you? Ma'am, it was a favor for me to tell you. And it was within my right not to. That is no reason for you to resent me. If you continue to haunt me, I will make your lives even more miserable. Ha ha ha, stop making empty threats. You don't believe me? Then tell me, if I send these two to the magistrate, will your Zhang family have an easy time? What am I supposed to do then? I've already lost one son. Only one left, the apple of my eye. Life is so difficult now. And my youngest son has no hope of continuing his studies. How am I supposed to go on? How you live your future lives is none of my business. But whoever tries to make my life difficult, I will make it even harder for them. If there is a next time, I will definitely make you pay a heavy price. Sister-in-law, I want to learn Kung Fu. I want to have the ability to protect you. If you really want to learn, I'll see one day if you're cut out for it. If you are, I'll teach you. Maybe not world-class skills, but enough to defend yourself and protect others. Really? Of course. Though you're as skinny as a little chick. Martial arts training is brutal. I'm afraid you won't survive it. Don't look down on people. I can endure any hardship. I will definitely grow up to be a man of standing. My little brother has suffered quite a lot before. His health is indeed a bit poor. I don't know if practicing martial arts can strengthen his physique. Of course it can. Then I'll trouble you to teach him more. If you have any requests, feel free to ask. What kind of requests could there be? If we get along, I'll teach him. If not, I won't. Then I'll trouble you. Keep your back straight. Hold your legs steady, don't shake. You kid, you've got guts. Your foundation is weak. I'll help you build a good foundation first. Then I'll teach you other things. I'll definitely study hard. Your attitude is quite earnest. Oh my, the whole courtyard is full of firewood and coal. Why are you still washing clothes by the river? Is this to save some money? Or just wanting to come over and show off? Did I say anything? It's you who is unwilling to save yourself. It's you who wants to brag but has nothing to brag about. I heard a man went to your house. Suli is looking for men right in front of your face. And you're still washing clothes here? You're always bringing up looking for men. Are you looking for one yourself? I heard that hunter from the neighboring village is quite capable. It's great that he can teach Gua Kung Fu. I wonder if he could teach my fatty as well? Maybe practicing would help him lose some weight. I'll ask my daughter-in-law when I get back. If not, I'll let Gua teach him. You have to ask your daughter-in-law for a little thing like this? You listen to Suli about everything, right? If Suli told you to kill, would you do it? I'll go back later and ask her if she wants me to kill you. If she says so, then you better watch out. Talk as if you really dare to. What's the big deal? Not having a mind of your own all day is truly something. Life listening to my daughter-in-law is better than yours. If you have a way, go ahead, if not, go to hell. Don't come looking for trouble and irritating people all day. Where are you going? You were acting so tough just a moment ago. Watch your mouth in the future. If I hear you talk bad about my daughter-in-law again, I'm not finished with you. This is pan-fried spicy tofu. This is stinky tofu. This is fried bean skin. This is poached fish. Now we have both big and small dishes. Enough for a while. I understand the others. And I think they will taste good. But this stuff is smelly. How can you eat it? No human being can eat this. Are you eating it? Am I not a human being then? Oh, poor cabbage, yellow in the field, hurry up. Strange. This smelly thing is actually surprisingly delicious. So good. It's delicious. I think this will be the most popular one. If you dare to deceive me, you're dead. Don't obsess over just this one dish. You should try the others too. They're all delicious. Especially the stinky tofu, the biggest surprise. But at the same time, isn't it too much to launch 4 new products at once? Indeed, it's better to launch them 2 at a time. I made a few extra to let you know. Your coal wasn't given in vain. I'm putting in the effort. You're getting a share of the money. How could I not put in the effort? So there's no need to prove it specifically. You're not even pretending anymore? Maybe you've never spoken to this side of me. This is also my first time using my true self. Anyway, I'm not a human being, right? We meet, mostly at the threshold where you become someone else. At that point, you're more like him. Yeah, at that time. I was just a fool tangled in trivialities. I don't think you mentioned him just to vent. Young Master Jean, please feel free to speak your mind. Between him and me, who is more likable? Both have their unlikable sides. After all, people are selfish. You both have sides that are unfavorable to me, humph. He left me a note. This is the first time he specifically said something. It's normal for you to think he's better. After all, he's mentally unstable. True, so don't take it to heart. Yeah, otherwise, wouldn't you be mentally unstable too? Alright, the work is done, I should retire. I told you. The little shrew's taste isn't that bad. Is that important, young master? Humph. It's very important. How did this young master become so childish? Opened another new shop, I see. He was right. Our shops can indeed be opened everywhere. If only I could reach a consensus with the other young master. That would be great. To confine yourself only to business is a waste of talent, young master. I was indeed unreconciled at first, but after meeting the little shrew, that resentment faded. Because I discovered the possibility of another kind of achievement. So I don't hate the other me that much anymore. If that's the case, then I don't think this little shrew is that hateful. She wasn't hateful to begin with. Are you sure? Get lost. I really want to get lost too. But young master, let's run. That young lady from the Ma family is coming. I don't know where. Madam and master found this annoying leech for you. Shut up. When is it that you still want to run your mouth? Caught you at last. Why are you flirting with someone else's fiancé? Shameless. Big sister, who is your fiancé? Stop playing dumb, you act quite well. Young Master Jean is my young lady's fiancé. Be sensible and get lost. If you continue to meddle, don't blame us for being impolite. Young Master Jean and I are business partners. We don't meet often and always keep things professional. If I caused you any misunderstanding, I apologize. I will be more careful in the future. What can a peasant woman like you possibly cooperate on with my fiancé? I think you're just using that as an excuse to seduce him. You can go and ask around, who opened the Sue's spicy hot pot? I co-manage the business with Jean Manlu now. Now tell me, what am I cooperating with him on? Still, you don't need to meet that often. Is this often you speak of based on catching me in the act? Or is it just something you've imagined? If I really met him that often, you would have blocked me a long time ago. Why wait until today? Are you unable to vent your anger on Jean Manlu? So you've come to vent it on me instead? Thinking that because I'm a farmer, I'm easy to bully. So you want to take your frustrations out on me? It's all your fault anyway. If it weren't for you, he wouldn't ignore me. Actually, he never liked you, did he? The marriage between your two families is doomed anyway. Shut up. How much money will it take for you to stop seeing him? I won't make things difficult for you. There are many shops open now. To make me withdraw completely, it's going to cost at least 300 taels. You're asking for the moon. Then how much do you want to give? 50 taels? With so many shops, you think 50 taels is enough to get me out? Don't you think that's ridiculous? I haven't thought that far ahead. I believe all your focus is on that man. I really don't have the energy for anything else. And if you were really asked to cough up 50 taels, would you even be willing? You're hesitating too, aren't you? So, are you truly obsessed with Jean Manlu? You're just unwilling to let go because he never showed any interest in you. It's okay to be unwilling, but don't dress up that obsession as love. Otherwise, what if you actually succeeded? By then, you wouldn't be able to get rid of him, and that would be your life ruined. Have you figured it out? I've inquired about you. Everyone says you're a shrew. But why weren't you harsh when you scolded me? Because I don't hate you to that extent. But if you continue to pester me, then I really won't be polite. I actually like your temperament. Can we be friends in the future? I have no interest in making friends. Are you done? If so, I'll be leaving first. She's too arrogant. Shut up. What's so arrogant about her? As a woman, she's doing business and making money. Arrogance requires the capital to back it up. She's just amazing. Humph. I'll remember this grudge. Young master, did she notice us? It's over, we're going to be in deep trouble. Let it be. She helped us solve a huge headache. So giving her some benefits is only fair. Young master, how come I noticed that whenever this shrew is involved, you become so easy to talk to? Because I'm happy. Kid, you can even recite poetry? How wonderful, you're pretty and you study as well. Do you want to learn how to dance? Want to learn the zither? Want to learn how to paint? If you want to, go home and tell your folks. Then come with me. I will make sure to nurture you well and make you the most beautiful woman in the world. He still doesn't want to learn. Last time he wasn't beaten hard enough, right? How dare you harbor such blind thoughts? What thoughts? I was just looking at the other kids. This child is absolute prime material. She'll only be wasted if she stays with you. She will only have a bright future if she follows me. An outsider, huh? So what if I'm an outsider? No wonder. You clearly haven't heard of me yet. Don't worry, I'll show you exactly who I am today. Take it back home. Suli, stop. What is going on here? Is there anyone in our village who wants to sell their kids? I haven't heard of any. That's strange. These two are a matchmaker and a procuress, lurking around the children, and even trying to lure my sister-in-law into a brothel. Is this something a human being would do? Who told you two to come here? Sneaking around our village children, are you trying to steal them? We were just looking to see which girl looked good. And if we liked one, we'd talk to their family. Talk? Even if we were to sell a daughter, it would be to a wealthy household. So we could redeem them later once we had the money. Who are you people trying to negotiate with? It's useless to talk to people from a small place like this. Regardless, I've got my eye on that child. You shouldn't just beat people up without hearing the price first. That's your sister-in-law, right? Give her to me and I'll give you 50 taels. How about that? I think you're begging for a beating. Even though these two are nothing but scum. If you really hurt them, you'll be the one in trouble with the law. Is 50 taels too little? You've got a big appetite. 100 taels. That should be enough, right? This is 100 taels. You could toil away for a whole lifetime, and never even see this much money. Why don't you bring your little sister-in-law here quickly? Girl, I won't stop you. But don't cause any real trouble. Of course, even if you did cause trouble. This is our village. If it came down to a trial, there will be plenty of people here to testify for you. We're all from the same village. If we ever need your testimony, everyone knows what to say, right? If anyone tries to stir up trouble, they shouldn't expect to stay in this village any longer. Uncle Ma, does anyone in our village really want to sell their children? That matchmaker came once before. And I chased her off. She said even if I begged her, she wouldn't buy my sister-in-law. Why did she come back again? Is there anyone who actually wants to sell their kids? That's truly strange. I know exactly what's going on. Whoever brought them here last time brought them again this time, mother. Just now, 2 ants were talking about me, saying I'm excellent material, and that they wanted to teach me to play the zither and dance. Those 2 ants certainly have an eye for talent. Of course, my sister-in-law is so beautiful. It's only natural that everyone compliments her. So I am an adorable child, after all. If this adorable child can also be diligent and eager to learn, then I'll be even more fond of her. I'm going to go practice my calligraphy now. Daughter-in-law, did something happen? The second branch of the family brought that matchmaker back, intending to sell Song Chiyu to a brothel. Are they ever going to stop? We've already split the family, and they're still targeting my sister-in-law? I'm going to go have it out with them. Are their cheap lives worth you risking your own? Leave this to me. You keep a close eye on her over the next few days. Try not to leave her side for a single moment. I'm going to town tomorrow to confirm something. Okay, I will definitely keep an eye on her. Go prepare the meal. We'll eat in a bit. Don't let the child suspect anything. When she behaves well, make sure to praise her. Let the child feel confident. Otherwise, someone can just say a few sweet words and trick her away. Why do you look like you're up to no good? Aren't you going to give me an explanation? You thought you were hiding quite well. But I saw the hem of your clothes yesterday. I just couldn't be bothered to call you out. So, I helped you block those people. Don't you think you should show some appreciation? Or are you trying to welch on the deal? This is our business from yesterday, finished. Stitch your mouth shut and start making up an excuse, quickly. When it comes to integrity and responsibility, you really are far worse than the other one. Why would you say that? Just tell me how you want to handle this. I'll do whatever you want me to do. No need to look so resentful. Just help me look into someone, that's all. Who is worth such a massive effort from you? They should look about 80% similar. You should also track down that matchmaker. The 2 of them should be together lately. Why on earth are you investigating such trash? Aren't you afraid of getting bad luck by associating with them? Could it be that he's the one insisting on associating with me? You're staring at me like that. Is my makeup not blended well? You are indeed striking. If you were a bit fairer, so that old hag is trying to force people into prostitution? Making you follow her? I'm a widow, why would they bother me? Wait, you're a widow? I didn't know. You didn't? Oh my. So you are a widow? Your husband is dead? Why didn't I inquire about this sooner? Why would you want to know that earlier? Also, young master, why are you so excited that her husband is dead? Who's excited? If I had known earlier that she had no husband to back her up, do you think I would have been so polite to her? Young master, do you even believe yourself when you say that? I do. Why wouldn't I? Then how does young master Jean intend to be impolite to me? I will get someone to look into this for you immediately, and I will get you a clear and thorough answer. Crystal clear. How many days will it take to investigate this person? 2 days. I'll go back for now. I'll come find you in 2 days. Alright? I will definitely get this done for you. Talk, so much talk. Are you trying to stare a hole through me? I'm just trying to figure out which you are right now. Usually, young master, you aren't one to let things slide. But your attitude just now was as refreshing as a spring breeze. This isn't something you'd usually do. Being impolite to a widow is beneath me. But this little shrew also never lets herself get taken advantage of. She could have just asked for a favor, but she had to insist on making it a debt of gratitude. It's as if, apart from business, she doesn't want to have any other ties with me. What's the big deal? Apart from business, I don't want to have any other ties with him either. This old hag is from a brothel outside the capital. She has some backing. Once she has her eyes on your sister-in-law, she won't give up easily. You need to be very careful. You can also come to me for help. If I really need it, I will definitely ask. If I do receive your help, I'll take a smaller cut of the profits later. I have things to attend to, I'm leaving. Young master, if she takes a smaller cut, we'll really be making a fortune. Look at that look of petty greed on your face. You can't even tell the difference between kindness and cruelty. Who do you think I'm doing this for? Would that extra money even go to me? This document contains the crimes of the prefect of the outer capital. Who is it? Is someone trying to test me? The timeline of these events is surprisingly exactly the same as the anomaly in the prefect's timeline. Is it because the prefect destroyed this person's family, leaving them filled with hatred? But the person has little time left, begging me to investigate everything, to expose his ugly face, so that he can die without regrets. It seems to be the struggle of a dying man. If this exposé is successful, it would be a massive achievement. Sister-in-law, where have you been the last few days? I thought you didn't want us anymore. I'll be good from now on. Please don't leave us, sister-in-law. You haven't repaid me yet, how could I leave? Don't think of such nonsense. Do you hear me? Yes, I'll listen to you, sister-in-law. Sister-in-law, the teacher complimented me today. He said I was just as smart as my second brother. I'm a bit slower. I don't have my second brother's natural talent, but you practice martial arts well. Your Uncle Xiao said. Your rare talent. Really? Of course it's true. Who said the only way to be successful is through books? Then I will be skilled in both literature and martial arts. I want to be a great general. Sister-in-law, what do you think? As long as you're happy, old matchmaker, if I trick that girl Song Chi Yu out. Is that 10 taels of silver still valid? Are you sure you can bring her out? I've been beaten by that shrew twice already. Don't worry. This time we'll avoid Suli and talk nicely to Song Chi Yu. What kind of ulterior motives could a little girl have? I'll trust you one more time. If you fail again, you'll be sorry. Just wait for my good news. Leisure, you rotten-hearted woman. You want to trick my girl and sell her for money? Daughter-in-law. That Leisure wanted to trick Guya out to sell her. If I hadn't overheard them, what would have happened to my Guya? Once this money-losing brat Guya is taken away, I'll take that 10 taels of silver to buy meat and charcoal and live a good life. I used to only think Xinghua wasn't a good person. But now I see that her younger brother and sister are just the same. If it weren't for Guya being smart and me following behind, they really would have fooled her. They won't be able to fool my father and mother. You stay home and watch Chiyu and Guya. Leave this to us. My sister-in-law is missing. Everyone, please help me look. Has anyone seen my sister-in-law? Where is my sister-in-law? Did she leave the village? Suli, what are you doing? I heard your Guya is missing. Is that true or false? Get out of the way. Look at you. I'm just trying to help you. Tell me quickly. Suli, don't worry. I went to your house and your sister-in-law isn't missing. She's at home right now. What, she's not missing? Then who was the child grabbed onto the carriage earlier? Hurry home and check. Is it one of your own children missing? When I just got back from town, I think I saw Hunyu playing here. Could it be Hunyu? What did you say? You say you saw my daughter here earlier? You don't cook, you don't watch the kids. Don't you know Hunyu hasn't come home? I've looked everywhere and just can't find her. It was Hunyu who was taken. Hunyu's mother. Our Hunyu has been taken by the procuress. Chase after them, quickly. My Hunyu has been taken by bad people, boo-hoo-hoo. Everyone, please help. Hurry and save my Hunyu. Serves you right. If you hadn't stopped Suli earlier, she would have saved your Hunyu. This is truly a case of heaven watching. Trying to harm someone else's home, but ending up harming your own. Regardless, we are all from the same village. The child is innocent. Once the child is back, I will deal with her. Now everyone, go chase after them. What do you think you're doing? Give our child back. Otherwise, we're taking this to the officials. What do you mean grab the child? I bought this child. The child was sold to me. Yes, for 10 taels of silver. You grabbed the wrong one. That's my daughter you grabbed. Don't believe me? Open the sack and see. Humph. You didn't grab the wrong one at all. Humph. I bought your daughter, I paid you the money. The person is ours, why are you chasing us? You say you bought the child. Where is the deed of sale? Do you have any documents or evidence? Take these two strangers, and this woman, grab them. No need for more talk, send them to the officials. The verdict is out. The procuress and the matchmaker are to be exiled. Li Shi just received 10 lashes of the cane. Song II paid 5 taels of silver, and was able to take the person back home. How can the punishment be so light? Paying the fine is considered heavy, isn't it? After all, they value money above all else. No, it's not enough. Why are you back again? Yeah, why are you back? What have we done to provoke you again? If you need something, just send us a message through someone. You don't have to come back yourself. Exactly. Whatever you want, just say it and stop tormenting us. Your sister-in-law is pregnant, she really can't handle your commotion. What did I do to make you act like this? You're already here, do you need to do anything else? Is there anything you wouldn't do? So if I say something, will you do it? We don't dare not to. Fine. I'm not on good terms with the Song family's second branch. You guys go and cause a scene. I won't let you do it for nothing. They withheld 3 taels from my sister-in-law's 10-tael dowry. If you can get it back, it's yours. Alright? We'll go ask for it right away. Give us the money, we don't want it. We just want you not to come back again. I said if I'm giving it to you, it's yours. If you say another word, I'll stay here for another 2 days. No, 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 don't. We'll do whatever you say. You go ahead, we'll follow right after. Our legs are weak just from you being here. Fine then. Do it well. Otherwise I really will move back in. Thank heavens. Escaped a disaster. What do you all think you're doing? Let's talk this over properly. With all this commotion, how can my family even go on living? How dare you ask what we're doing? I just found out. You took 3 taels of my daughter's dowry. You shameless, thick-skinned thieves. Pay us back. Otherwise I'll set your house on fire. Go ask around our village. See who dares to provoke our family. I'm telling you. If you push us too far, we'll smash everything you own. We'll beat you every time we see you. Quit the chatter, give us the money immediately. Otherwise, why wouldn't I beat you? You're ruthless, but we aren't easy to bully either. Besides, this is our village. One shout is all it takes to bring people over. We'll beat you to death when they arrive. Go ahead, call them over. When they get here, we'll extort you so badly, you won't even be able to afford a pair of pants. It would be like I've lived in vain. Do you really think we're afraid? Go ask around. Besides fearing our daughter, who have we ever been afraid of? Let's talk this over rationally. We just gave the government 5 taels of silver. Where would we have any money left? How about 1 tael? We want 3 taels. Even if I have to break your old bones. You're going to scrape that money together for me, hand it over quickly. Or we're going to start using our fists. Son, start smashing. Hey, wait. We'll give you the money. Nobody has it easy here. You all need to stop this madness. Nobody has it easy? When you bullied my sister before, did you think about her not having it easy? If you were to drop dead right now, that would be justice from heaven. Fine. Got the money, let's go. But all of you, remember this. If anyone dares to mess with my daughter again, I'll come back and stir things up again, and give you no peace ever again. Marry a virtuous wife, they say. It's certainly true. We haven't done anything for days. And 8 taels are gone. How many years of savings is that? My grandson will have a hard time finding a wife now. Our lives are a mess every single day. Keeping house is not your strength. You're full of nothing but bad intentions. Look at this now. Everything is ruined. Are you happy now? Tui, you pest. Oh, enough. Isn't the chaos enough yet? From now on, no more stir-ups. Stay away from them. You really did do something major, didn't you? I really am sorry. For not being able to let you take a bigger cut. You don't need to think of me that way. Even if I really did help you, I wouldn't take a cut anyway. I know, but I really would have given it. How did you manage this? Where there's a will, there's a way. I know the details aren't for sharing, but it must have cost you a lot of effort. Next time something happens, you don't have to rely only on yourself. Oneself is the most reliable of all. Anyway, I'll say this. I am more than happy to help in the future. And at no cost. We are business partners. I rely on you for many things. I'll only thrive if you thrive. Let's talk about the profit split. Look at the account books, you really are obsessed with money. Don't worry, not a penny less. Our young master is very generous. Young Master Jean is indeed a straightforward person. I hope our cooperation will only become more pleasant. It's truly rare to hear a compliment from you. Ha ha ha, everyone, please help us. We aren't afraid of dying in battle. But we are afraid of starving. I'm begging you. Our army is trapped. We won the battle. But the grain supplies are delayed. Traitorous scoundrels have blocked our news. Please, save our lives. We fought our way out, but we got lost. And ended up in this poor place. Strange, they need money to buy grain, which means they have a place to buy it. Since there is a place to get food, are they not going to finish looting? Doing that makes them bandits, but it also shows they are an army of benevolence. Peace was supposed to be secured by the general. Yet he is not allowed to witness the peace. That's fine, I happen to be in a good mood today. I hope you can hold on. It's not just this. I will have someone take you to Sue's spicy pot to get some money. Take all the money in the shop, go quickly. Young Master Jean is truly generous. I intended to give them some, but why did I give so much? Perhaps I just wanted to follow your example. Country first, then family. Though I am just a merchant, I know the greater good. You two should go back quickly. Don't waste time on trifles, young Master Jean. Helping someone requires seeing it through to the end. I believe you have the capability to escort them a distance, right? I'm not particularly kind-hearted. I'm just worried they won't make it to their destination, and our money will have been wasted. Fine. I'll send men to help them along. If there's nothing else, I'll be going. You're going to die? If you're going to die, do it far away. Don't bring bad luck by dying in front of me, young master. Get out of here, Uncle Ma. Did something else happen? Nothing much, just that the Bao family needs to sell some land. The price is reasonable. I thought since your family doesn't have land, I'd come and ask if you wanted it. Your father-in-law said you make all the decisions in your house. So I've been waiting here. Correct. Those 2 acres of land are quality soil. Thank you, Uncle Ma, for thinking of us when something good came up. Uncle Ma, please help us mediate. If we can agree on the price, we'll buy it. As the village head. This is all part of my duty. If you aren't busy now, come with me to the Bao family's place. Alright, Dad. You and Mom stay home and fix dinner. I'll go check out the situation. Ha ha ha. How did it go, daughter-in-law? It's settled, we have land now. That's great. Those 2 plots of the Bao family are really good. Our harvest next year will surely be bountiful. I'm already looking forward to next year. Don't wait for next year. Let's look forward to the new year first. It's time to start buying supplies for the festival. Oh, little lady, coming to buy meat again today? Meat is definitely on the list. But today we aren't just here for meat. You've helped me a lot before. And with the new year approaching, I'm going to buy all my pots and bowls from you today. Oh, that was just a small favor, you don't need to keep it in mind. Pick whatever you like, I'll give you a discount. Daughter-in-law, how many should we buy? Let's get 10 or 6. We'll aim for perfection this year. And smooth sailing in all things. Little lady, isn't that too many? People usually only buy 2 new bowls for the new year. Don't laugh at us, but all our current dishes and bowls are chipped. I'm even afraid of cutting my mouth when I eat. I thought I'd replace them all for a fresh start. That definitely justifies replacing them. Mom, choose carefully. While you're at it, think about what else we have that's broken. We'll get everything replaced today. Alright, daughter-in-law. Maybe add 8 more to invite prosperity from all directions. Mom, take a look and see which piece of meat is best. I realized a while ago that the butcher has a crush on the little firecracker. How annoying. Sigh. He doesn't have a crush on you. So why are you annoyed? Ever since I spent time with the miser, you don't even treat me the same. How are you talking to me? What a thing to say. I don't favor the other one either. I can tell by the look in your eyes that you're up to no good. But I'm too lazy to argue with you now. It's not easy to bump into the little firecracker. I must go over and have a word with her. No, it's not convenient. What's not convenient about it? Are you afraid people will notice something is wrong with me? Impossible, her in-laws are right there. If you go up and start talking, how is she supposed to act? I'm not going over there to flirt with her. What do you mean by that? Are you protecting her from me just because you spent time with the miser? What did I protect? Don't think I don't know what the miser is planning. Humph. Why didn't you stop him when you went to talk to her? But now that I'm here, you try to stop me? He has seen her, much less often than the miser has. If I don't go and show my face, she's going to forget all about me. Young master, it's almost the end of the year. The little firecracker will probably come to town to buy New Year's goods these few days. You can pick a time when her in-laws aren't around to catch up. How wonderful, you reminded me. It's almost New Year's, isn't it? The little firecracker's family definitely doesn't have firecrackers, and I just happen to sell them. No, I'll gift them to her. I'm a good person. I can't let the miser take all the credit. Silence is tonight's long bridge. You two just keep on wasting money. Jinwoo, I'm telling you. If the little firecracker doesn't show up today, I will make you pay. Whatever you say, young master. It makes no difference to me. She's here. The little firecracker is buying firecrackers. Do you know who owns the shop? Long time no see, you idiot. How did you tell us apart? Do you think I'm better than the miser? You can tell the difference because you both have your own annoying traits. Fine, you think he's annoying. Oh, isn't this the famous young master Jean? I heard you started working with a little lady. It's one thing to choose not to walk the path of virtue. But why are you hanging out with a woman? It's my young master's choice not to walk that path. It's not your place to bark here. Also, even if my young master entered business, you still wouldn't be worth a fraction of his worth. What are you yapping about? Following me around every single day. Even a dog isn't as clingy as you. You're really hanging out with this farmer? Look at her, she's not even fair-skinned or pretty. Attacking someone's appearance is very low class. Sure, I may not be fair-skinned, but at least I'm not cross-eyed. Could you please look in a mirror before criticizing others? Ha 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 ha, it's true. I didn't notice it before. But now it's becoming more and more obvious. Shut up. Shut up. You wretch, I'll kill you. Wait, let go. Young master. Jean Manlu, let go. Jean Manlu, when did you learn how to fight? What's wrong with learning self-defense when you're from a wealthy family? Only someone as shallow as you would find it surprising. No way, I've been observing him all along. If he knew martial arts, I should have known. That just means your cross-eyed vision isn't observant. I suggest you use the effort you spend troubling others to treat your eyes. Maybe you won't get perfect vision, but at least you'll look a bit better, won't you? Shut your mouth. If you tell me to shut up, I'll shut up. Who do you think you are? Everyone, come and take a look. See if this young Master Lu is cross-eyed. Ah. You scared me. Mind your tongue. Young master, why were you so impulsive? You nearly gave yourself away just now. Showing off my strength is giving myself away? Only the miser gets to be impressive. And I have to pretend to be him? You're not pretending to be him, isn't he also pretending to be you? What's wrong with you today? Didn't you two reach an agreement long ago? Anyway, it was only a matter of time before being discovered. So, you are the one skilled in words and the other is skilled in combat. So, do you think I'm more impressive? Out of protection for my partner. I'd like to ask, who is that man? What is his family background? That man is Lu Qingfeng. Our families are equally matched. However, our Jin family earns clean money, while the Lu family is the complete opposite. That matchmaker lady who bothered your sister-in-law a while back was from the Lu family. So, you see, it's dangerous to be targeted by such sinister people. Who's afraid of them? Humph. I am capable of protecting myself. You are capable. But what about the other one? If he dies, can you survive? I don't think I gave it away just now. Especially when you chimed in. Covering up many doubts. Defending is too passive. The weather has turned cold. It's time for the Lu family to go bankrupt. What do you mean? The Lu family shops all look quite profitable. If we join forces to take them for our own, how should we split them? How much do you want? Why ask? Since they solved our biggest problem, they should get everything. Ha ha ha, I'll kill him right now. Can I swap the other young master back in? I'm not that greedy. As for how to split it, we'll talk about that once the other one is out. As for how to deal with the Lu family, you can discuss it with me. What's the use of talking to you? Can you strategize or at least listen and cooperate? Humph, I can do both. But I won't listen to you. I can see it now. You always favor the miser. The little firecracker favors me more. How thick-skinned you are. Then it's settled. I'll go back and work on a plan. When it's time to strike, whoever is around gets the job. Hey, don't leave yet. I want to give you some firecrackers. Really? Then I'll gladly accept. Little firecracker, these are for you. Remember my kindness. I certainly will. That little firecracker is truly capable, turning the troubles that come to her doorstep into stepping stones for her success. Humph. Let's just wait for her plan to bankrupt the Lu family. I bet we'll have news in the next couple of days.